good morning or evening. I'm your host for the night, Solace, Capricornus, Andromeda. Or just so, for convenience sake. I noticed you found a spot for your capture card. Oh no, 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 you don't understand. It is so much worse than I thought it was. I did not remember how bad it was. It's not because the USB port was on the back. What am I, stupid? It's because the USB port is on the opposite side of everything else. Meaning it is so far away that the cord barely even reaches when the capture card isn't even on the desk anymore, it's just dangling down. The cord is so bent right now. It is not even fully plugged in. So we're gonna see if it works live. Because I haven't touched anything. I can't even charge my phone in this because it's using so many power outlets. So I may not be able to read chat for a while. It's fine though, I charged my phone while I was at work. So, But hey, it could be a learning experience. This is mostly a chatting stream anyway. I mean, really, what kind of gameplay can we get out of a 5-star island? Not to brag or anything. Ha 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 ha. 5-star island. We can do a lot of fishing. Web fishing. Only web fishing was trending for more than a week. That would have been a good one. Maybe if it got an update after it launched. But anyway, how is your night today's been going? It is a pleasure to see you. Junie, Lister, Overhealing, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm currently drinking Bang & Water, my post-work snack. Bang & Water. Don't only refer to me as Bowl. Why are you only referring to me as Bowl? I see the new outfit. There's not a new outfit, it's just an outfit I rarely use, because it goes along with this one. The outfits go in line. It's a set. I have 2 sets of outfits that can be mixed and matched. Well, it can't be mixed and matched, it's separate. This one is a little different though, as you can see there. The hands aren't behind the back, and this one the hands are in the pockets. Because turns out when you don't have hands at all, it's very easy to cover them up. It's not easy when you draw the hands to cover them up, it's easy when you don't draw the hands. So we could just do silly things with the hands. See, because usually it's like that. A change in look. Yeah, so let me take off the Detroit Becoming Human cloak. The regal look. Yeah, why not? Why not do a nice little break? We could switch back at any point in the stream. I have buttons for it. They look like Skittles, they're color-coded. So I know which button goes where, except at some point I ran out of colors, so they just started eating. And also, the screen didn't have enough buttons to include these ones. Let me see if I can find them. Is it tab this? Oh yeah, the blushing one doesn't have a button. And the Phantom of the Opera mask doesn't have a button. Which I don't think I've ever used that one. So, except for when demonstrating that there is a mask. And demonstrating that I did not get rid of the mask, I think is the only time I ever used the mask. Actually, buy with the mask. Yeah, it's supposed to be for the full outfit with the hat, as just a further compression. Hold on, let me see if I can. It's fine, I'm still wearing pants. I'm not nude, just ribbed. Ribs. Here. Hat. See, when you combine it all is when it starts to because there's some mistakes on the mask that I just covered up by the hat because I just did not care. Ribs. I love it all. Well, I'm glad you do. Because I barely ever get to use this one. Or any of these. really. It's hard to not just stick with the default outfit, because when someone jumps into the stream and you really are desperate to entice someone to like and subscribe, that's for you. Then you kind of want us to show off your best work. I can hear the thunder rolling in again. Can I have one stream where there isn't a thunderstorm warning? I'm not on a streaming Happy Feet. I don't know where we get this conclusion that I'm streaming Happy Feet. Okay, the screen's normal. Let's see. What can I turn on here? So actually, this desk is more privy to having stuff on, like having more stuff on the desk though, because my Switch is not taking up room on my desk anymore. My Switch is now, I have a shelf, I have two like layers of shelves now, where it used to be like drawers. So now it's just open shelves, and it's much more convenient for me to just use open shelves. So let's see if this actually works. So kick on the Kobe 19-inch desk TV that counts as a second monitor. Because my cord, if my cord was longer, I'd be able to stream like PlayStation shit, but because I don't have a long enough USB cord for that. Is my Switch upside down? Where's the power button? Where's the power button at? Let's take it out of the holster. Okay, it's on. And it updated Animal Crossing. Was there more setup I had to do for this? Oh, something's happening. Oh, it looks so bad. Oh, it's so crunched. At least now my microphone's on the same side as it. So, like, it used to be, with my old setup, the microphone was, when we actually were playing Switch games, my microphone was on the other side of it. So I'd have to, like, do this, and then look back at the game, then look back at you, then look back at the game. I think... Let's see, where was the capture one? I know I've used it here before, didn't I? This? Okay, this is nothing. Oh, no, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. I realized what that was connected to, and I'm glad it's being used at the moment. I'm glad that was being used. What did I do? So there was... So that won't... It was hooked to my desktop camera, so it would have been a real unflattering face reveal. Is it actually this? USB video? That would be very bad, yes. Every time I hit a button, I'm ducking. I don't want to fall. Every time I hit a button, I duck. All right, so this is. Oh, does. All right, so don't even touch the capture card. Don't even touch the capture card. How do I turn on the capture card? Does the capture card need to be turned on? Is that a thing? It's flashing red. So I can't tell if it's... Is there an on button? I vaguely remember there being an on button. It's currently red right now. I don't know why. That looks like it, though, is the problem. It's not application. So I think my ring light is falling over again. Oh! Ha! I'm a genius. It's really saturated. Jesus Christ. So I can either look at it super saturated with a slight delay or look at it at 140p. Chad, I need to pick a poison here. Holy fuck, it's 80 degrees tomorrow? 6 degrees cooler than today? Holy shit. Sorry. I'm tired as fuck. As are we. Welcome in. Chris shows. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. I almost just reported my own stream. Don't want to do that. Should I grab the middle Joy-Con thing? I set it down. Ah, fuck. I set it down. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. Oh wait, I can actually use the GameCube controllers if I really wanted to. We could absolutely... Okay, hear me out though. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I can use GameCube controllers with my new shell. Because it has like extra space for it. That was the problem with using it before, is that I couldn't use the space. I don't like using it. The Joy-Cons are too far apart for me. 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is the delay gone? Did I fix the delay? Did smashing my OBS with Springtrap that one time fix the delay and the audio problems? Are you kidding me? How? How? The entirety I've been using this capture card, there's been both audio problems and everything problems. How the fuck did it fix itself? Every single time. Yeah, because the audio's on its own track now. What the fuck did Dead by Daylight do to my laptop? Is this the update OBS kept wanting you to download back in the day? That fixes everything? Okay, hear me out though. We could play Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. I'm sure a game someone has played before. Pending. Just get my PS4. I've had kind of a sensation. My entire body is going to get chilling. Yeah, look, there's been a weird feeling today too. Yeah. It's like the feeling of like eating a coin, like there's a coin stuck in your throat. I've been there. I was there earlier today. I didn't feel good. I have a bang now, so. That was a bad sound. Let the flames burn brighter across the city. Can you hear? Hold on, let me enter a thing on the Switch. Let me enter animal. Hold on, give it a minute. It's resetting. Chat, give it a second. There's more like intense heat. Are you having a heat stroke or a hot flash? Do you have Fortnite? That's the end of that thought. Switch is advertising it to me, and I wanted to know if you knew Fortnite. Hooray! That is. Stop updating Smash Bros. Oh yeah, I forgot they updated Smash Bros. To remove like Steve, like a really specific Steve tech or something. Was the update. This is a launch Switch, by the way. This is a launch Switch 1, by the way. I don't think we would be any further from modern day. I can collect platinum points. Holy shit. Holy fuck. The chat's fucking here with my water bottle. Yeah, I was doing that earlier. It's the reason I stopped drinking Ghost before I stream. Because Ghost, like, sends it. What do platinum points do? I know that they can do the avatar, like the weird Switch Online customized avatar. Which, like, whoop-de-doo, it's just what I use. Like, there isn't a Metroid Dread avatar, clearly. So I guess I guess I used their program. I guess I was a slave to the machine and used the platinum points. But I mean, I don't know what else it does. Ooh, that's a weird screen tear. Thank you, my Chinese knockoff capture card. The screen tearing out of nowhere. Is it okay? If I touch it, it's gonna blow up. If I touch this capture card, it's gonna blow up. How does the audio sound, by the way? I can't tell now because it added a second capture device. It added a third capture device, because usually it all filtered through desktop audio. But it doesn't filter through desktop audio now. And I literally didn't do anything with it, clearly. If you plant a coconut tree will grow. They only grow on sand, so be careful where you plant them. That's not what I wanted. No, stop. Stop making Tobus. This is the one I wanted. This is actually the only kind of stream where I don't need my second, I don't need a second screen. Which is weird to try to stream without having my, like, second monitor on. Second monitor. My drawing tablet, using it as a monitor. It all sounds good. Okay, so you can hear the game music at, like, a good level with me. Like, for real. Is OBS just hooking me up after years of screwing me over? Years of screwing me over. Finally, OBS works perfect. I knew I never should. I knew why I never switched to Streamlabs. This shit's got it on. Good evening, everyone. Let's just ignore the fact that I made this island when the game came out, before I had the persona of Soul or anything related to Soul or any of my modern anemones. Just bug off. I think I was a freshman in high school when I made this island. No, I couldn't have been. No, that doesn't make any sense. When did this game come out? Was this game come out in 2020 or 2021? I thought it was 2020, wasn't it? That doesn't make any sense, though. Oh, maybe I was a freshman in high school when I made this. Okay, well, clearly I wouldn't have even thought of Soul by that point. So just ignore any inconsistencies. Ah, the screen's like tearing or something, isn't it? Although raining is accurate. Again, the sound actually is working. Really? Let me put in nearbud. Let me see. Let me do the coveted tried and true Soul puts in nearbud. Testing. Mic test. Mic test. How? How did OBS do this? I don't even know. Oh god, can we get a like and subscribe for that? For OBS perfectly unscrewing me over. Yay! Chad, I got an S rank on my house. I was contemplating buying the DLC for this game, because honestly, Nintendo games are the one games I just don't buy DLC for, and I don't know why, because the DLC for these games goes so hard. Like, the DLCs for these games are really good and like really full of content and way better than, I don't know, Warhammer Space Marine 2's DLC of an extra hat. Granted, it's a really nice hat. And when they said they were getting rid of PlayStation stars, I absolutely put on the extra hat. I absolutely spent it on the extra hat. It looks like a bird. It's the funny bird hats from like 70s Warhammer. Yeah, why is there a weird refractory in the screen? Look at it. Why is it like that on your guys' end? Does it look fucked up on your guys' end? Yeah, it does. Why does it look fucked up? Standing up. If I were this cord. Fuck. If I were this cord, where would I go? Do you know how I'll charge my phone while we do this? No, don't pull again. When you move this weird line. Yeah, that's the capture card. Okay, I can't charge my phone, never mind. Thought I could, can't. Alright. So if my power goes out, I'm absolutely livid. I'll be absolutely livid and fucked. That is the capture card that's doing that. This is why I don't use the capture card. Stop clicking things. Why is there a weird line? I wonder what it could be. I'm gonna keep playing with it. This is just a chatting stream. These are taking a weird route. Aha! I think it's this blue one that plugs into the laptop. I think it's this really short one. This really short fucking cord that doesn't work. That's Chinese bootleg ass cord. The only problem is I don't have any USB to USB. This is like my one USB to USB. Do I have a... Do I not? Seriously not? Okay, I have a USB to USB C on that side. Kind of snowing for me? Yeah, it's kind of snowing for me too. I can hear the thunder rolling in. Also, according to my laptop, did you know it's hot today? Perfect for recording ASMR. I mean, this would be the perfect stream for it, wouldn't it? We can deal with the line, right? It's not too bad. There's no way to get rid of this fucking line. But it may have blessed my laptop with the perfect sound mixing. But it also created a big line in the middle of the screen. We can just ignore the line, right? I can't fix the line. And I think most of it has to do with the fact that capture card is currently hanging off. Like, it's balanced by a thread. The line destroys the entire stream experience. I forgot I refurbished my island. It's been a minute. It's been a while, Chad. I forgot we refurbished it in the old streams. The old Animal Crossing streams. I forgot that's where we got 5-star. It is like the Smash Cut Attack, or like the Knights version of it. Or just any version. I'm sure it will balance out just because I haven't used the capture card in like 5 months. I don't know. When was my debut at? Bookman B222 beans 2 beans. No, I lost my flowers. Jeff, look what you made me do. How was your night at Haven going? It's a pleasure to see you. It's also a pleasure to see you alike. I dislike the Roaring Fraud. Yeah, I've downloaded that stream to edit it into a short. I've just been way too busy to get it done. Because when we beat the knight with 1 health left. The roaring broad. Dess's edgy ass means nothing to us. Beans 2 with Beans 3's profile scary. Hi, Chief. It's so, I haven't spoken to you in a while. You know, you got your own affair to tend to, so I'll let you go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Chief. Hold on. Hold on, I can get it. Chat, shut up, I can get it. Chat, wait, hold on, I can get it. Chat, wait. Ah! And the best part is, I don't even have to switch screens to use my mouse. Dude, fuck playing Minecraft for casual days. Let's have the third eye on. Let's spruce up the screen a little bit. Let's keep the third eye out the stream. Which is a very hard thing to rig. Though I think it looks pretty good for being an afterthought. For being an afterthought, the third eye looks pretty good on this model. Which, to be fair, everything looks good on this model. Well, there are a few things I might change. Does your third eye see? Well, it moves. The pupils are real. On speed. Water filled. Nice. I think the only thing the third eye doesn't have, because I just couldn't be fucked to do it, is the, it doesn't have, like, the happy and sad sort of emotions. So I think it's the only reason, that's the only, like, thing. You would never notice. No one would ever notice. Why is there a gazebo? Chat, why do I have another gazebo? It sees channel activity, go to channel, put this user time on, hide this user for channel. Yeah, it just is a moderator screen. Don't you dare insult me, weeds. Oh no. Chad, this is what happens when you have when real life happens. You get locked out of your stores. Maybe later in the stream, one of you from a better time zone could help me out. Could toss me a bone. Later in the stream, maybe. Oh hey, Wisp. Is that your name? It's Wisp, right? I only remember you from the 3DS, because you became Wolf Link. I want Wolf Link back. Where's Wolf Link? He looked cool. Eek. Please, I haven't done anything wrong. Just let me go. Please don't startle me like that. My heart nearly stopped, and then goes my spirit again. Right, I can't go looking around, walking around like this. What should I do? I'm sorry to ask, but is there any chance we can collect my pieces of spirits again? Otherwise, I'll be stuck like this for the rest of my days. Please, I promise there'll be a nice reward for you. Let's see here. There are 5 pieces of my spirit. Jen, I've never seen just the blank, fully upwards facing expression, and it looks like that gif of the cat pissing. You have to be able to find them. Look right, oh god, I got you, thank you. The what? You've never seen the gif of the cat with the weird fucked up face that's pissing on the camera? With this weird, stupid tongue out. I know you've seen it. You must have seen it. There's a whole bunch of Tato edits with Tato with the making the weird face. But like, the mouth moves so far up the face on this model. The mouth moves so high and the face scrunches in so much. Is that a wisp over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, it's my gold tools are in the way. Oh, sorry, my gold tools are in the way. Can't even know what you're talking about? No, you must. Chrome. I beseech you, Google Chrome. Why does no thing the third eye? Because I'm not a goat. I'm a goat? Yeah, literally the first image when looking up. Okay, well, I don't want the GIF. I just want the image. I don't want that GIF. I'm not showing the GIF on screen. I refuse to do that. Who do I want to replace? Which one of these legacy characters are we replacing? No, I googled the freaky cat meme, and it's the first thing that pops up. There he is. You can put him on the screen too. He could be a screen pet. He could be the chat. He could be the chat now. Who needs a Capri when you got a Catry? Look, it's got that fucked up little face. Don't act like you've never seen it before. I think it's basically the camera. I don't know. It does a thing. It looks a little silly and it does a thing. Its face is not injured. It just kind of looks like that. That's just how it exists. Face is uninjured. Oh. I love Bang. Sipping on some Bang, doing some thing. By the way, I caught a spirit. Yeah, do you know what I'll do? I'll post the Tato one as a new schedule. So that everyone must see Tato Cat. And send me the freaky cat. See, you know what the freaky cat is. Hold on, where's Beans? There's Beans. Here you go, Beans. Have freaky cat Tato. Here you go, Beans. Can we get a... There we go. You can have that. They're so excited. Why are you so happy now? I have so much to tell you about. So many things. So it's been forever since we talked. I'm gonna get my notes together because there's too much stuff to tell you not forget something. What's up? Do you want to be practicing for upside being together? Give me a sec. Was a bug off? Jack, the bug off is tomorrow. Get your Switch 2s ready. So even Bull sending me Jeremy's painted for me. Look, I sent Jeremy's. Look, I got asked some real work questions, and my response was Germaspanthin. Germaspanthin is not exclusive to me on a tirade. Germaspanthin is not exclusive to that. And for the record, it's not a picture of... It's a picture of unrelated Germa edited into the shape of Spamton. So it looks fucked up and weird. Although my new response, I think, is going to be that Susie's still from the dialogue boxes at Deltarune, where she says something stupid, where she's got that weird dumb face. Chad, I should never have opened Discord. Look, there are only so many things you can accept DMs for. No, I'm not blaming anyone on the stream currently. I'm blaming someone who's high ranking on paper. Once again. Thank you, head moderator. As much as I would love to join your furry roleplay on Roblox, I will have to decline. He's talking about Beads. Ah, yes. Beads, you want to be head moderator now? Let's take the piss out of the whole moderating system. Where am I? What are these? Oh, are these the little like 5-star flowers? They're pretty. Why are they white and pretty? Do, 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 do. I get the teeth. Steve Lister's job with a modern chatinator. Eig. Guys, can we... Guys. Do we need a like and or subscribe? A like-on or subscribe. A Von like-on. A game I can't play without getting fucked over by YouTube. Because for some reason... I'm not going to say for some reason. I understand the reason. No one wants to see Endless. So sad. Oh, did you see the, there's a whole bunch of gacha games that came out recently? Like, I think within the last, like, 3 days, there's a whole bunch of big-ass gacha games that came out. I'm pinning that. There's a whole bunch of big-ass gacha games that came out. And by that, I mean, I think Ursa Memory? What's the horse one called? Where it's like the fucking astonishingly good animation for, like, horse racing? Horse Racing Girls, the anime or something? What is that called? Apparently that gacha game is got very big. With it, like, that's the big one right now. Granted, it just came out, so the power creep isn't real. It is not called My Horse Prince. It is not called My Horse Prince. Well, regardless, I've been playing Persona 5 Phantom X, which is a Persona gacha game. And I know from the Chinese beta that got like months of content. The Persona 3 cast is coming, so yippee for me! I hope it's the original cast, because I think the Fuka voice actor is funny. It's fine though, because I have more Ghana, and they use this fuck ass key art in it. they use his fuck ass key art as the main art inspiration for his poses. This stupid key animation looks it looks so dumb. You were away for a spell. I confess I was getting something's been a frog's hair. I'm gonna finny a frog's hair. Persona. Fun fact: Xander Mobus, who voices Joker in Persona 5, is also not only the Smash Brothers announcer, Smash Brothers Ultimate announcer, but is also Jimmy Firecracker in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. There's a lot of people they got for Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and I was rewatching through all the. I like to just have things listening, and I was rewatching the entire commentary track. No, my net. The entire like creator commentaries for every episode. There's some crazy people they got. One of which being Christopher Sabat, the actual voice of Vegeta. the actual for real voice of Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, and also every other anime character that vaguely sounds like any of those characters. Including All Might and otherwise. And then some. I need a new net. Oh god. Well, wasn't Vic whatever a creep? Also, welcome in Razor Crossing. I was in it today, but going. It's a pleasure to see you. I need to find more nets. There we go. Okay, outdoorsy net or rainbow net? Colorful net or outdoorsy net? It's probably going to go with the pansexual net. Ooh. No! I need to catch ghosts. Why are you in my house? I need to catch ghosts. Chad, I was like 5 years from making the Soul Persona. 3 years off from making Soul as my persona. Leave me alone. Where'd you get that hat? Where'd you get a little hat? Is your hat clipping into your ears? Where'd you get? Not only do you have a little hat, but it's clipping into your ears. You take that little hat off. Well, surprised to see me. You see, I believe an unexpected visit can be refreshing now and then. Ha 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 ha! Classically sold Disco PP. My Disco PP is Ori. It's a concept art image of Ori. It's not even... I couldn't even be bothered to use a regular image of Ori. Gee, I wonder, did I like Ori when I made this? When I was playing this? Did I like Ori when I was playing this, chat, do you think? I made my Discord PFP as one of the images. Guess what I brought today? An orange. The gourmand in you will love it. Thank you. Chat, can you like return it? Do you think the receipt came with this orange? Do you think there's a receipt in this orange? No, it's cool. No, it's cool. You can... What are you reading? Hold on, what are you reading? How do I go? Oh, here it is. I forgot you could do first person in every angle in the house. I know, because I know outside you can only do it like frontwards. Holy shit! I'm finding new things about Animal Crossing New Horizon 2020. I didn't know you could turn in every direction. It's blowing my mind. Okay, let's look at her hat. It is name brand. I'll give her that. Though I would appreciate if she wore it more like Miyabi's hat from... Or when Miyabi wears hats in Zenless Zone Zero. Where it's on just one... Where it's just on top of one of the ears. I really appreciate that design decision. When one of the hats are on the ears. Because I think it's funny. But recently there was a Miyabi birthday art where she had a birthday hat on her ears. Some about it's like felt vindicating. That it is in fact the best way to do that. Hey chat, look, I made the game look like hey chat, look, I made the game look like Scarlet and Violet. I didn't know there's all look, I barely ever use the camera feature. Hold on, how do I, there we go. I don't ever use the camera feature. Stares at you ungauntly. Well, I imagine I must have worn my welcome now. Thank you for the delightful time, Snappy. Okay, goodbye. Let's do this again sometime. Ta-ta for now, Snappy. Leave now and never return. Is it still the Dragon Ball thing? If this is still the Dragon Ball thing, then I wouldn't believe every opinion I wouldn't believe every weird thing I see on X the Everything app. Because if you do, you could have accidentally sided with the Paimon VA. Ooh. I feel so bad for the new Paimon VA who has to deal with who has to re-record all that dialogue, but Jesus. Good riddance. Welcome in, Dread. How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Who's Paimon? The Genshin, the little floaty guy in Genshin that does all the talking. What did the Paimon VA do? They were trying to blackmail other VAs into quitting Genshin. And then starting hate campaigns for the VAs that they were recasting after getting people fired. It's fucking awesome. Why would they do that? Because they didn't understand their own strike terms. Because they were doing the Saga After Strike, but also everything Saga After was doing had no effect, or literally had nothing to do with the Genshin voice department. Or with Hoyo's VA division. Like, literally nothing Saga After was protesting had anything to do with it, and they were just saying, we will fucking kill you, and you are an awful terrible person if you do not quit your job. And then we'll magically all get our jobs back. And when they magically didn't all get their jobs back, they threw a hissy fit. And now we're here. And Paimon is way less annoying now because they cast someone who sounds way better somehow. in a quick fix effort. They found someone who just sounds infinitely better. Welcome in, Delos United Amigo. It is a pleasure to see you. Do you like my pansexual net? like it's self-spanexual net. XD Everything app is the answer to that question. Like, why is Dream still around? That's a question. That shouldn't be a question. It's because he has 8 million children backing him up. You think he could fall off of his $1 trillion fucking empire when he's still got 8 billion trillion children backing him up? Every kid in their iPhone will go to war to defend that. To defend. Play Pokemon fan. I don't know. Why are you asking me? You think I follow along with all this? I only tell you to like and subscribe. I don't have enough subscribers to even care about this stuff. I'm not a politics VTuber. I know a politics VTuber. Would you like a recommendation for a politics VTuber? I don't watch them. I just know the artists who made all this stuff. How the hell are you doing? I am doing well. I'm very tired and sipping a bang, so my emotional state will be every which way. But regardless of that, I'm just kind of talking and just with some background game. And by background game, I mean Animal Crossing New Horizons. What was it all about? I have no idea what you're talking about, is what I'm saying. I don't know. What do you mean a dream gender debacle? Guys, it's Dell! Lucky but dodging your old pal, Dell. Did you try the monster flavor I recommended yet? I keep seeing it. It was right there. I was talking about it. I completely missed it, because by the time I got around to it, they turned off the registers. I was this close to having pipeline... to having pipeline punch. And I learned it was peach flavor, though, which has put me even on more board with it. Learning it was peach flavor. I know I'm not going to regret it. What I am going to regret is repeatedly not buying it over. I did have Ghost Peach. Ghost Peach is pretty good. So I was going to get a monster addiction. I already had my monster stint. Back when I still slept. You're dodging your pale Dell. The other day I was waving my arms around to get your attention, but my back started hurting, so I stopped. Then there was the other time. I was calling out to you until I went hoarse. Better T fix that, Gronk. Oh, glad I finally caught you. Just wanted you to know I'm doing pretty good. Monster's better than Bang or C4. I agree, better than C4. I don't know about Bang. I got that the first time. Look, the orange one hasn't been in stock for a while. That orange one's pretty damn good. I'm drinking it right now. Not that I tried Bang, but if you taste anything like C4. Oh god, C4's fucked. C4 gets fucked. Ugh. Yeah. You said it tastes like coins. Well, yeah, Bang tastes like coins, but my mouth also tastes like coins. So really, it's kind of like a process of elimination. It's a process of like, plausible deniability. You mean out touching grass, yes. Ah. It's getting warmer. I get it, computer. It's record highs. I get it, computer. You don't need to keep telling me. What do you mean 1 a.m. it keeps getting hotter? How does that even work? What do you mean it gets 2 degrees warmer at 1 a.m.? So famous for hear me out. Yes, so the noted Arrow Ace champion, some would say. I wouldn't say that. That's what they're saying about me. Has all sorts of hear me outs. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going insane. I'm so tired. I am not fit for streaming. Where's the 5th wisp? Chad, I'm going to kill someone if I can't find the 5th wisp. Damn it. Hear me out cake and put a lamp on it. Put a lamp on it. What do you mean you put a lamp on it? Ooh. Oh, sorry. Who never took the first image of a lamp? Oh. I see. Please do not the lamp. I forgot my campsite was up here. You know, honestly, I'm really enjoying the layout of my island. I forgot I made it look nice. I want to order some special. What are some special goods? Oh, we need the chinos. We need the chinos. I don't think I have this one yet. I might not have that one. I might have all of them. Can you buy the maid outfit? I might have it. We'd have to look. I'm gonna get this thank you dad apron. Stop it. There's so many notifications on Switch the one time I need to stream. Why do you have it? Because it's funny. It's for the bit. It's silly. I totally didn't. It's silly. It's the bit. It's silly. It's goofy. It's wacky. I just still doxes all these notification things. And don't make your usernames your actual names. Blister. Why do you own a maid outfit? Why do you actually own a maid outfit? I don't shoot, it's a real question. Good. Do I own it? I don't know, I put all the balloon gifts, I just chucked them all in my storage, because my storage, I maxed out my storage, so I just chuck everything I found in here. I didn't need to before, but then I just got lazy and just started throwing everything in here. I have the Laser Cat shirt, the meme shirt. I have the meme shirt. Hold on, we can make this more topical. There we go. We're doing a chemistry test. Why? It's a bell. Why would you do that? Who are you? Alright, this is enough of that. Maybe I don't have a maid outfit. I thought it for sure it'd be one of the balloon things or something. Like one of the balloon gifts you get. Eat my dino nuggets. Don't let a furry casual hides paw gloves and maid outfit. Is it my tropical cut and sew tank? Oh, there's a dress tab. Oh. I forgot there was a dress tab. Oh, yeah, no, I have two. I have 2 of them. That is. I got this cool hat. I got the alien hat. Hold on. Ooh. Shut up. Is this blister core? Give me my star bobbers back. Oh, wait, I had the hot dog hat? It's fucking awesome. And the is eating my table. Yeah. I have Beard's hats. Beard's considered like hats. Oh, I have the dog nose? Unbelievable drip. Why do I have like a mole one? Oh, it's a cat. Huh. What? I have night shoes? Armor shoes. Grapes. I want the furry cat boy hot dog grape soul. Impish wings and grapes. Okay, what was my guy wearing before I did this? What was my simple non-hot dog hat related outfit that I was wearing before this? What is this? This glowing moss headband. Why does it look like the other bobbers? Are you kidding me? Wait, why is it so sick? Oh wait, I can just hit cancel. Such an exquisite sense of fashion. Okay. Yes! It is I! So, this Capricornus Andromeda. Peak action and peak fiction. Welcome in Static Boy. I was in that today and going, it's a pleasure to see you. So not that I have money, but theoretically, what if I bought repo for you? What do you get? Why? What do you do? Why? What are you doing? What are you planning? What are you planning with your twiddly hands and your sad eyes? What are you planning? What do you do? Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, we have all the Wisp parts. What am I doing? I need to go return them to Wisps, but they get a free item. I think you'd be fun to play Repo with. What a raving review. You're right. Well, my first thought would be save your money. Because I guarantee you we're going to play it like once. That's how all of those games go, no matter how good of a time they are. Your Persona game is free. Yeah, I know, I've already played it. I already have Morgana. That's all I need. I need Morgana, then I need to wait because the Persona 3 cast comes out. If we're going off the beta, it's going to be a few months, but the Persona 3 cast gets added. So I just wait. I have Morgana, and I just need to wait for Dorkun and Igus. And then my team is set. Don't know what to do. Oh, hey, Dumpling. Maybe you can answer me this. You see, I already had this ironing set. But I plumb done forgot what I was shopping. Well, how'd you like an ironing set? Why does the femboy wolf sound like this? As a load off, I hate saddling you to stuff that you might not want. But we're gifting it. Oh, it's an option. So YouTube recommended blesses me today. Nope. Try again, but regardless, welcome in Johnny Slicks. How was your night today? Been going? It's a pleasure to see you. I am in my casual outfit, Solace, Capricornus, and Andromeda. Or just Soul for convenience sake. VTuber extraordinaire, maybe? Huh. Hey kid, you want a metal brick? Oh. Where the fuck's the ghost at? Where's the ghost at? Where'd he go? He was over here somewhere. Bolus Capricornus Andromeda? Oh, so he wants $600 from a scavenger hunt? We're just gonna pass by that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? That shit's awesome. You know how to remember to watch this stream. It's not mandatory, but it's good supplementary content. It makes for good supplementary content. But you can always use the e-resources. It's through your canvas. Did you get the canvas link? It's through that. So it makes good art and it's totally not a furry. Honestly, when was the last time I posted... When was the last time I made, like, actual furry art? Like, tried and true gods to earth furry art. Because I don't think... I think it might have been... I think it's like a year or something. Since I made, like, tried and true furry art. I went to the wrong page and I'm only looking at Uni right now. Does RULZ really count, though? Like, really count? I don't know when the last time I did some honest to God furry art. Do RULZ counts? Fine. RULZ was the last time I did them. Does future Trunks count? Because then it might be more recent. Susie also counts. Okay, Susie counts. Okay. I found his spirits. I will hew. I forgot I could just say no. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at the screen. I forgot I could just say no. No. Fuck you. Yeah, I guess if Susie and RULZ count, then... And then future Trunks... Really, it's the trifecta. Ta-da! The original Star Walker also counts. Fuck. Your award is promise. Dragon Ball finish. Nice! Yeah! I didn't watch anything with Delta from Disney Arts, a character drawing, pride plays, and that kind of thing. Yeah, again, Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 are free. I recommend it so hard. Not to you specifically, but just in general to anyone wanting to think about it. Chapter 1 and 2 are free. That's half the game. The name is Rocky. Yay! But I haven't played Undertale. Don't need to. Fuck Undertale. That shit was mid. The most mid fucking fandom slop. Fucking mid. Go play Deltarune. What's it gonna be? I'm thinking some type of clothing. I can get you something you don't have yet, or I can get you something expensive. Give you something new, because I know what happens if you hit something expensive. He's gonna give you like a paper bag. What did you hand me? Yeah, or you could watch my playthrough of Undertale on the channel right now. A pea coat. fuck's a pea coat? I can't tell because my screen is so fucking dark. And 144p. Which is perfect for the Switch's resolution. I can't see anything though. Stop it. Oh, it is just a raincoat, okay. Okay, pea coat translates to raincoat. I see now. Yay! Mad baby jokes during... Yeah, okay, if you want to watch my playthrough, just be ready, because the biggest dump of exposition and lore, I'm making Matter baby jokes the entire time. Was fun to play it back in the day. I didn't watch anyone play it. Which is why I'm so disillusioned and uncaring for it. What happened to you guys on creating a Sona, would you? Like it's in making, I can't decide what I want it to be. Well, fortunately for you, we have our resident furry artist in the chat. Take it away, my good associate. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know. Because when I make a character, it's very few and far between, and like really, Soul is all I've ever done. Soul is all I've ever made. Beans, the resident furry artist. Get 'em, Beans. I can't bear Undertale games and sleep. Curse me if you must. No, I didn't really care for Undertale. I don't get this whole sleeping thing, but I totally get it because I don't really care for Undertale. I love Deltarune though. Love Deltarune. Did not really care for Undertale. I think this is annoying to play. The ending was cool though. I will give him that. The ending of Undertale, after we did all the rest of that shit, the fucking whatever shit fucking Asriel was sick as hell. Granted, Undertale fandom was weird. Yeah, a wave that ruptured the planet for a solid 4 years. Don't need that. Don't need... Mephisto's rabbit with big tail is like the shape of rabbit heads and big ears and neon green. Is neon green's an epic color? Oh. Mine's blue. And sometimes wears a shirt with a goat on it that has really crazy shading for some reason. Probably because it's black and gray is an easy color to shade. Yeah, I couldn't afford it. The reason I played it on stream is because it was on sale for 20 cents. It was on sale for like a nickel. For 2 nickels. So I was like, alright, I'll play it. And that's my entire basis for what is some of the most popular set of streams I've ever done. Was that it costed a nickel. I got it. Yeah, and they made fun of that in Deltarune. The fact that Susie fucking is ripping into Asriel every second. about how stupid the god of Hyperdeath looks. I wasn't great in Halo. You're acting like I wasn't. One of my favorite games of all time is still Halo 4. And I have Halo... I've offered to do Halo Wars streams. The first one. I've offered to stream Halo Wars 1 for so long. Nobody's interested. I have the Master Chief Collection ready to go. Almost all achievements unlocked. Ready to go. No one wants to see Halo. You played any horror games on Steam out of curiosity? I must have, haven't I? Chat, look back at my stream library. Have I played any horror games? Because the only games I play on Steam are the ones that I'm streaming. Halo Wars. Damn L fan base. Because Halo doesn't have a fucking fan base anymore. The people over hating Halo Infinite fucking killed it. Halo 5, the actual game, killed it, and then people over hating Halo Infinite double killed it. Buried it. Put it out back and shot it. Which, great, Halo Infinite's not very good. But it was not nearly as bad as people made it out to be. It was like a middle of the road Halo. And people give that game way too much shit. I gave that game a lot of shit because I thought it was stupid. But I mean, that game got way too much shit. Off at the Halo Reach. I'm not a big fan of Halo Reach. Weirdly enough. Which, granted, I feel like I'm the fucking antichrist of the millennials, because I don't really care for Halo Reach, and I don't care for New Vegas. I'm the antichrist of millennials. Halo 5 and Halo were mediocre. Yeah, they were fine. Like, Halo Infinite multiplayer was so much fucking fun. Are you kidding me? That shit was awesome. And people hated it because they didn't want to move to they wanted Bungie, but were too pissy to move over to Destiny. There's people who were too pissy to move over to Destiny, but wanted to play a Bungie game. Tell you what, Bungie's Destiny gunplay is equally as good as it always was. I'd argue better than it was. I think they're named arm ability. What do you mean? Arm abilities are so fun, though. Also, don't act like relying on skill was anything. Halo 1, off rip. Magnum supremacy. Don't act like there was skill. There was no Bloom and Magnum. Halo used to not have Bloom. I don't know who let that shit fly back in the day. When actually going back and playing it for gameplay's sake. Who let that shit fly? That there was no bullet drop. And that there was no Bloom. Fucking laser people. You can crucify. So can you crucify someone in this game? I don't know. I'm talking about Halo for some reason now. Like, we could boot up John Master Chief Collection any time of the week, motherfucker. You can draw stuff in this game. Yes, you can. I played Halo 1 Remastered once. You can crucify me. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Oh God. Chat. I know no one's ever gonna get this reference. But my fucking phone in Animal Crossing. Look at it. Look at it. How do I zoom in on it? Look at it. How do I draw a red circle around it and point at it? Because I'm set looking at it. Do I have an arrow PNG I can pull up over the over the picture of the cat pissing? Press home twice if you turn that on. Turn on what? Home twice, you say? Shit, I dropped my phone. Okay, no. Okay, I pressed home twice, but I'm not sure if you meant that home. I'm sure I have the design in here, then. Yeah, you fuck. Just the Lycian tail. It's just the Lycian tail. Home button on the Joy-Con, bro. You probably didn't turn it. Yeah, I know. I didn't turn that on settings. I didn't turn that on. And I'm not entering my settings live, so. And the Halo with orange guns letting you run without power-ups. What do you mean? Halo with orange guns not letting you run on power-ups? I much prefer running to be a default. It's 2020. It's the new gaming era. Players should be able to run. Clearly, it's not that much of a hot take, because that's literally the exact dilemma of Halo, that they did with the Oblivion remake, was, it's 2020s, let people run. Oh, they mean Halo 4. Halo 4 is my favorite one. What are you talking about? Halo 4 is my favorite one. Click on zoom. Yeah, I don't want to do that, though. Halo 4 is my favorite one. I know that's an incredibly hot take. I get my tastes may be bad. But Halo 4 is my favorite one. I don't know, something about it. I still have my Halo. I still have that little Halo 4 Master Chief on my desk right now. Weird clipping shoulder pauldrons and all. His weird, stupid looking pauldrons and everything. I still have that. I still. Reach is my favorite. Reach is a lot of people's favorites. I don't blame you for liking Reach. It just wasn't my thing. Like, I have played the shit out of Halo Reach. It's never been my top Halo. It's a good Halo. But it is not in my top, and it's not in my bottom Halo. Which, if you want the answer to that question, Halo 2 is in my bottom of Halo, just because of how painful it is to play in any difficulty higher than normal. If you just want to play a Halo game, and fucking Halo 2 is your option, and you want to play it in heroic, like how the Halo games are meant to be played, and it's fucking torture. Yeah, the loadout stuff was just because Call of Duty was doing it, but other than that, I really like Halo 4. Because I like Halo 4's story a lot. It's a weird story. It is bizarre as all hell. But it is a story that can only be told. The reason I like it is a story that can only be told at that point in a franchise with that specific character. Like, at a post-franchise, it works really well as a post-franchise story for an old man. For an old action hero. Is it a really weirdly good story for that? Yes, but I like a lot. There's a lot to like with Halo. God, we need to play Halo. Chat, how many of you own Halo? We could do chat night playing Halo night. Chat, Halo. We're going to an island. We're also island touring, so. I'm the sensei. Master Chief Collection is cross-platform. I did learn that because I used my Microsoft account on Steam and got all of my achievements unlocked at once. So just out of nowhere, it says, "Oh, he's played an hour on Master Chief Collection." And then it says in that hour I got 300 achievements. Speedrun. They put the Master Chief in the shoulder. Okay, look. I got the Halo 4 Master Chief on the desk, and the Halo Wars 1 Jerome figure. That is a foot tall. Also on my desk. Because Halo Wars... God, I will never get over... I don't like Halo Wars 2 either. I don't know. That's apparently another hot take, because I don't like Halo Wars 2 very much. Colonel. Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing on that soda? Sir. Mountain Dew. When you drink... When you get double XP... Holy shit, Magic Island. Why the hell is I don't know, but in Halo Reach they say colonel and it bugs me every time. It pisses me off every time they say colonel in Halo Reach. You read the Halo books? I did not. Apparently the Halo books make Halo 4 much better. But I don't need that, because Halo 4 is already good. Yay, you found it! I thought of this DIY recipe when I was letting loose during dance practice. It's too good to keep to myself, so I threw it in a bottle to share. You wanted to use it all the time. Sparkle on. Ketchup. Ketchup. Catsup blast. Glowing moss balloon? What is this? I don't like it. Why does it look weird? I'm turned the wrong way. Give me a like and subscribe for glowing moss balloon. You know, they really put their heart into it. Like and sub ketchup. Like and sub sketchup. Ketchup blast. Like it's a glowing moss balloon. Thank you. Please. There it goes. Woo. Do boo 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 boo. Do boo doo. Do 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 do. Do boo boo boo. Cat's up. Heh. Damn it. Get out of here. Get out of here, black bass. I want you. You're the sea bass of the river. Damn it. You know what we need to find? We need to find an unwitting VTuber who loves Halo. I'm sure I will find one. That's how, and then we play Cursed Halo, and then everyone loves it and watches it all the time. We play Halo 4 Spartanauts, but only with the red versus blue dialogue turned on, because red versus blue was popular when they were making Halo 4. No! Chat. I can't have any fans of Halo, because it would be a cold day in hell if I repeat the mistakes of VTubers that I've associated with long past, who had their fans the second they got a platform start yelling the N-word. Which is real. It happened more than once. It happened more than once, chat. I will never let a mistake like that slide on my channel. Never. Oh god, RVB. Ugh. Yet looking back, look, a lot of things can be said about Rooster Teeth. We don't have to talk about it, though. We don't have to talk about it. We can live in the memory of, I'm sure something they made was good at some point. The default guy. Yeah, they literally got default. They literally fell for the oldest trick in the book. Imagine falling for the oldest trick in the book. Yeah, and it's the whole thing with, like, trusted users, whatnot, professionalism, brand synergy, stuff like that. It's the reason viewer things are specified as viewer things. You'll notice, I don't think a single VTuber would ever do that. It's not a personal thing, it's a professionalism thing. Jackson Hill looks like a platform up those potato pads in the shape of slurs the dick. Oh, stop. You're a menace. How dare you? How dare you, frankly? Oh my god, we can make the balloon. It glows. That's sick. Why do I have this? Full body glowing moss suit. And glowing moss hat. Chat. Wait, I've made the hat before? Haven't made the body? Oh, I never made the armor. I did make the hat, though. Okay, we have the hat. We just need the outfit. And we have this, too. I saw this in our inventory. The glowing moss headband. We totally have enough moss to make the outfit when we get back to our island. I totally have enough moss left over. There's a side, don't say Solace. Yes. I will ban you forever. You can play this gotcha. I got rid of these small and confusing. I mean, that is the way to go. Yeah, my throat is getting fucked. This is what happens when I go from yelling all day to streaming. This is what happens, chat. This is what happens. Thank you, model, for hitting a pose while I took a drink. Thank you for hitting a pose while I did that. Okay, can we change the story? Okay, hear me out. We post the story of Undertale thing at 400 subscribers. It is kind of set in stone at this point, isn't it? The story of Undertale fucking cover track or whatever with the rotoscoped animation to the rotoscoped animation of the house fire thing. How about we wait a week from that and then post an apology video for it? For the 400 subscriber special, we post an apology video for it. I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. 420 subscribers. Did I make the fishing? Okay, I have the fishing pole again. I wish you could get different... I wish this was like Terraria, where you could get like different like grass styles. Like different atmospheres. Because I would love the Magic Island atmosphere. It's very blue and I love it. I love how whimsical it looks compared to the regular stuff. And you can't make your island look like this. I wish you could have whimsy on your island. Fuck. I wasn't expecting it to turn around. Turn around so quickly. Can you remember to take a pizza though in 10 minutes? I'm not gonna remember. I'm sure someone in chat will. I'm sure there's a taskmaster type. Damn it! Stupid fucking ring light that doesn't work. Stand up! The legs are not that beat up. This is not that beat up of a ring light. I gave it a sock. Why is it still slipping? It's on a desk mat. I just thought about what the cleanup for the capture card is going to be, and there will be no cord that survives this. Damn it. So can you give Stu just to send pizzas? So what do I use? So what's the model? Are you in search for a here or in search for... Well, allow me to tell you. I am Solace Capricornus Andromeda, Your goat, question mark, host for the evening. I'm literally a Capricorn. I got the tail, I got the horns, kinda. The constellations on my hat. I got legs. Kinda. Well, not kinda. Legs kinda as in, is it one legs? Does it, how many? So it doesn't have legs. Well, that's a lie. that's a fucking lie. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's with the mermaid tail? Yeah, it's not a mermaid tail, it's the Capricorn tail. Hold on, chat. Is this a... Do we call this... Is it time for new viewers, so the one-time peek at soul? That's what you get. That's what you get. Every one new viewer gets a full peek at soul. Yeah, back to the leg reveal. Hold on. It's easier on this screen. Give me a second. It's easier on this one. Just pull back a little bit. What? Pull back a little bit. Just pull back a little bit. There we go. It is I, Solace Capricornus Andromeda. I am very large. He's like 60% leg. That's fairly accurate numbers. I have a few other tricks up my sleeve, but you gotta pay for those. And by that, I mean it's gonna take me a minute. Give me a second. I have one more trick. Yeah. It's not that. That's not the trick. Hold on. That's the trick. Don't need the Soul's Ko-Fi to make him do things. I'm glow in the dark is the trick. The trick. The trick is I can glow in the dark. See? Nightmare Soul. Soul map. Sanas 4. Sanas 4 Soul. Does the mask glow? Nope. Literally only these glow. Nightmare Freddy. Like reveal automatically into second crash stream. Well, I mean, it is a like 8 GB model or something stupid like that. Like it takes 8 GB of RAM to run. It's a big model. Soulstar location. Sorry. I woke up in some goofy guy. How's your night today been going? It's a pleasure to see you. Let me fix my model real quick. Let me just fix that real quick. Let me just unnightlight it. So you can truly see how how blue my model is. Someone likes it pretty soul scaredy breach. Soul crits of the Smimic. Slive Snites at Snetties. This is the big mouth thing that comes up when you're in night mode. That's what it's called now. It comes up in regular mode too. You just don't notice it as much because it's fleeting. It's one of many hints that I'm not actually a goat. I guess not really hints. I thought you were RAM. No, that's what you put in the computer. I am a goat, question mark. Question mark at the end. But you're not a goat? I'm a Capricorn. Look up Capricornus. Then look up Solace Capricornus. That's a link, and it'll be the first link will be my blue sky. But you should follow. I post I post my artwork there. And other things sometimes. Well, not other things sometimes. I don't post on social media. Other than artwork. Sometimes accompanied with text. I make all these models. I post that sometimes. I post models in progress. Let's see. Do I need anything else from this island? What are we doing here on the Magic Island? Is luck better on the Magic Island? Because that's what the fishing was for. I assumed that my luck would be better. And it's summer right now, so sharks should be out too. Speaking of... it wasn't a shark. I thought it was a shark. I got duped. Damn it. So can I have a raise? I don't pay you. I don't pay you. It'd only be a job if you were forced to stay here. And Tato's almost done. Never raised two? No, you just got here. Should we invade Poland? No. But I live there. Don't invade Poland. It's going in the cult doc. Good, because it's entirely incorrect. Because that information is just objectively wrong. Oh, I caught 5 fish. Exactly. Glad that's what gets to go in the cult doc. I said you lived in Nevada earlier. No, I actually live in Hurricane, Utah. What was that made-up place that the Five Nights at Freddy's novels take place in? Oh, no, the shark. Shark. There's a way to turn up the brightness on my TV. Oh. There we go. And it's a new one. Tell your pizza's cooked. Take your pizza. I caught a saw shark. You could call it a seesaw. Oh. Take the pizza out the oven. Ooh, it's a long-ass fish. Does this guarantee an eel? Is that what this one is? I would imagine, right? Yeah, that is. We caught a shark. We caught a new shark, even. I don't have this shark already yet. I don't have a sawtooth shark. Is it just called saw shark? That's weird. I don't have Saw Shark yet. We are filling up our inventory on the Mystic Island. I am not missing out on more fish. Hello, it is me, 5 years into Animal Crossing New Horizons, and have yet to complete bugs and fish. Because I can't be fucked to do it. I got distracted. What happened? I caught a saw shark. It's at least a saw plus. It's weird because I don't need a second Never Before Dill's Pizza. The Nevada thing? I don't think that was ever a thing. Though I do like, I like how my befuddled voice is the same as the voice I gave Gerson. Me playing up my befuddlement is the same, damn it. Me playing up my befuddlement is the same voice I gave Gerson. Delta. I'm old. I'm old. What? What are you talking about? What happened to my shirt? I thought I had a white shirt in my inventory. What happened to it? Or just that jacket thing. We're picking out a new jacket then. Then we're picking out a new jacket. The Hurricane Utah, the C-45 bear. Oh god, I can't. I fucking love that. I'm sorry, but there is like, as much as it irks me to say this, two of some of my favorite videos on the internet are FNAF memes. And one of them is the Majin Vegeta clip, but someone was impersonating, someone was doing like a Chris Sabat impression and was just screaming about Freddy Fazbear. It's so fucking funny to me because it's in Vegeta's voice. But it's not AI, which is the funny part, because it's someone just doing like a scuffed impression. the same goes for stay walk, I can get there. Oh, did you hit the button to configure the timing with the gay roads? Because I know sometimes there's a separate button for gay road. See, that's the problem. You're walking 6 days straight. You didn't turn on the gay road. The gay roads button. Try it now. Damn it. Try it with the gay roads. It'll be faster. Okay, roads. Apple's homophobic. Okay, try Waze. Try what? Waze. You ever tried Waze? Getting rid of some of these sea bass. I don't want sea bass in inventory. Make me sad. Sea bass must have been a C+. There's no waves in Utah. It's a landlocked state. It's not even what I said, but you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's roll with that. So have any of you ever played Gris before? I completely forgot about it. Has anyone actually ever played Gris? It's a game that was been on my wish list for a little bit because it looked weird and artsy and kind of silly. Well, not silly at all. It looked weird and artsy. And it was like 20 cents recent. Or it was like $1, I think. I made a killer thumbnail for it. That was my justification for streaming it tomorrow. Is I made a killer thumbnail. You should see the thumbnail. Well, you're gonna see the thumbnail, but it's a killer thumbnail. Will you just wait on that thumbnail? It is sea bass, isn't it? An olive flounder? That's not the pits. I don't know what went wrong, but it turned into charcoal. Was it one? Maybe it was, you were supposed to put it in for 1 minute. 1 minute decimal 0? Maybe that was the issue. How dare. How dare you? Well, you gotta have other stuff too. It can't just be pineapple. You gotta put more stuff that works with the pineapple. You have to really build your loadout. You have to really like make a build around pineapple for it to work at its best. You gotta like build around the pineapple, like metagame around it. It's a whole thing. Damn it. So can you put a small watcher on a tall pointer on your island? The purpose is unknown. A what? Can I put a what on my island? Yeah, a small watcher on a tall pointer. Positive. I have a laser pointer. Positive, everyone positive. Follow the laser pointer. Something with eyes. Are you trying to create the Eye of Sauron on St. Helios, my island? Not gonna lie, I'm a non-ironic pineapple fan. Yeah, as am I. Though there was one type of pizza I had that had oranges on it, that also kind of went hard. I don't know, some of these citrusy kind of fruits that, like, just kind of work. I don't know why. I think it's the acid plays with the rest of it. Something like that. Seafood pizza, you get out of here. I heard of the concept. I'm not, look, you're weird, you're un-American hedonist pizzas, alright. This thing get posted in the Discord. Oh god. And I let you be a moderator after that? What was I thinking? I guess I did just come off the... I guess the bar was on the floor because we were playing Pseudo Regalia. So I guess maybe the bar was on the floor. Pineapple pizza was made with thin sliced pineapple. Yeah. Oh no, get rid of this thing. Alright, it's fine. It's fine by me. Yeah. Get me out of here. Back to St. Helios. Remember, there's no returning. Which I think the explanation of that is that 2020 year this came out, way before I came up with Soul. I was running through all of the Halo games on Heroic, and I got that achievement on the MCC. Halo 2 sucked. I didn't get an achievement until much later after that because I didn't want to do Halo 2 on heroic. I went back and did it. I had to do it in chunks because Halo 2 was dreadful. I don't know any other way to describe Halo 2 other than dreadful. And it's not even my first time beating it. It'd be like my third. There are many benefits to being a moderator. You're a viewer who can ban and time out people. And you can see, and you can click on people's channels. How do you be a moderator and get paid? You're not hired in any position. I just give you moderator because you're here a lot, and you kind of get the vibe. You get the vibe, and you're here often. So I gave you permission to be. I gave you permission to do stuff that I can do. How many likes for me in the band? So can you even? You probably can, because you can in Discord. 1 million likes to ban. So you hear that, chat? 1 million. I've been on Discord. If you're marked as a moderator, you can. I think, right? I recommend you don't try it because I'd like to still be in the Discord. In my Discord. They shouldn't give me this power. You've always had this power. Well, we have to donate our fish. I want a scientific explanation of my fish. Yeah. Hello, Blathers. Tell me about Saint Helios. This feels like a very Bardock special Planet Vegeta type thing where it was filled with those weird little Kermit things. Those weird little pill things. Now may I interest you in some fascinating saw shark facts? Yes, please. Wonderful. I love nothing more than some saw shark facts. As you might expect from the name, the saw shark is a shark with a head that resembles a saw. The unusual appendage is used both to dig potential prey out of sand and as a weapon against said prey. Given that it seems like a more appropriate name would have been shovel sword shark. And what? And there you have it, fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations will be displayed in a timely manner. I have my gratitude. What if anyone's made an island with the mindset of a corporation? The Joe Biden Island. You can just look that one up and find it. Island of Denny's. A full island Denny's. Man, imagine damning 10 villagers to hell. I'm gonna head out and fix my sleep schedule. Ooh, that's a tough one. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day. It was a pleasure to see you. Do not forget to like and subscribe on your way out if you want to see this more, maybe. And, but, regardless, have a wonderful rest of your night or day, and I bid thee adieu. If you want to come back, we're playing Gris tomorrow. Gris? I'm pronouncing someone's art wrong. Subscribe, the notification bell's on. It's wonderful, but the reason I say it so much is because in videos, if YouTube AI or whatever picks up that you say like and subscribe, it lights up the buttons. as you say them. So I say them as much as possible to see if it will light up the buttons like 100 times during the video. So it's not personal. I just want the buttons to light up as much as possible. I just want to start a rave on people's bandwidth. There's a couple YouTube weird secrets like that. Or weird just visual problem. Or visual, like, interesting facts. I had to sleep too. Good night, my Capricornian twin. Alright, have a wonderful rest of your night or day as well. Pleasure to see you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that. And without further ado, I bid thee adieu. See you some other time. See you when I see you. Wait, want to see if it'll happen. I don't know if it happens during live stream, but I know if you click on like a regular video. As well as, I think I might have said this before. But if you're on YouTube dark mode right now, if you're on desktop version of YouTube dark mode, which I know is a really specific set of parameters, but if anyone is on YouTube desktop dark mode, have it the stream in windowed, where it's like just the little like, where it's the window, and then you can see all the stuff inside, just like whatever it opens on, you click on it, just the regular one, not full screen. Look at the border of the video, of a video. Maybe not this one, because again, I don't know how it works on my streams, but it will be lit up. It lights up the color of the screen, or the color of the video. Dark mode mobile. I don't know. I don't think it does it in dark mode mobile. I'm on light mode mobile, dark mode desktop. You're just on ambient mode. No, desktop matches with my because my Chrome is set to dark mode. My desktop Chrome is set to dark mode. Everything on my phone is set to light mode. Everything on my desktop is set to dark mode. Because I use my desktop at night and I use my phone during the day. Except for Discord. Discord's just always on midnight mode, I think. I think it's on midnight mode. It's either on dark or midnight. I don't like light mode Discord. Light mode Discord looks weird. It looks weird because the default isn't light mode. That is the reason it looks weird. The default is not light mode. I love how casually Yamato looks at everything being a cosmic entity. Yeah, I always like having a casual wear. It's always just adds a level of character. Also, I think this design just went hard for no reason. Like, the shading on this shirt is really, like, impressing me, even though, like, I made it. The way this shirt came out I think, looks really good. Not so much like the weird Detroit Becoming Human jacket, but just the regular-ass shirt just looks fine. Like, the Stream Ender shirt. Is it perhaps any of the ones we were talking about yesterday? Oh no, it's that one! Oh no, I am not adding the defense. It was my second. There's another one I saw where it's in my defense. It was in my defense. There's a stepmother version of it too. We're in SkyCloud9. How's your night today been going? Unfortunately, SkyCloud9, the only Switch I have is my launch Switch from 2017. Because they canceled my pre-order for Switch 2, and I'm not buying a Switch OLED. They canceled my pre-order. They canceled my pre-order for Switch 2. So I'm still using my launch Switch. To be fair though, Switch 2 will never have the aura of the purple and orange Halloween Joy-Cons. Oh, the spooky Joy-Cons. TM, that is what they're called. How's the FPS on the Switch? Literally every game but Scarlet and Violet is pretty dang good. No, if they're stuttering on the stream, it is, I guarantee you it's the capture card. Because my capture card sucks butt. My capture card is terrible. But other than that, like, it looks like it's running fine, isn't it? Except for the weird line, but that's, again, my capture card sucks butt, so there's a weird gray line sometimes in the middle. So you're getting a flat 30 FPS at 60. I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell on the Switch. I can't say anything about 30. Yeah, it is this. Does Animal Crossing run at 60? I'm gonna look that up now because I don't know. Animal Crossing and the Legends of Zelda game are easily the best looking games on the Switch. So maybe. Yeah, my capture card got fucked up at some point because I haven't used it in months. It's been, I think, how long has it been since the last Switch? The last Switch stream we did was Panda with Pokemon. A weird alliteration, but Panda with Pokemon was the last Switch game. It was the last Switch stream we did before this because I hate using this fucking capture card. It sucks ass. The FPS isn't that great. Hold on, I'm watching the stream right now. I'm watching OBS, which is at lower FPS than everything else. I'm watching the TV. No, the stream looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about. The stream looks fine. The stream looks exactly how the game looks. This is just how the game looks. This is how the game's always looked. I don't want to hear it. Animal Crossing New Horizons. FPS. Last Switch stream was 5 months ago. Yes. Soap 1.0 even. I've never done a Switch stream on this model before. on this model. We always gotta have one. But you know it's bad when right before the Dead by Daylight stream, Panda asked if he could have a new rip of my model. Or this is the first time. First time Switch stream this model. It's been a full model since I've done a Switch stream. Which is the only game I can do with my capture card, because I have to move my whole fucking setup to my desk. I hate moving around everything to my desk. Especially plugging in this capture card, because it has to be dangling. Because my ports moved on my new computer. Or my new lab. Because look, I'm not a streamer by trade, I'm an artist by trade. So, when it comes down to something for I don't know. Something like this, I don't really pay attention to where my ports are. So my laptop, beefy as shit laptop, it doesn't have the greatest placements for USB ports. So my shit's all dangling and shitty. And my Kobe 19-inch TV is not great either. Which I have to use the capture card for. Communicating laptop. Would you like recommendations? Because I've done the research. Believe you me, I've done the research. Maybe I'm gonna go update my drivers. Alright. See you when I see you. Because currently right now, laptop-wise, I'm using an MSI Raider, I think? This is a very reliable laptop. It's MSI Raider, I want to say. Yeah, MSI Raider. Yeah, it only gets hot when you're... The only times my laptop really got hot was the Dead by Daylight stream. As we all know from the Dead by Daylight collab stream, my laptop got very hot. Granted, it was also a heat advisory stay inside at all costs today. And then playing MMOs usually gets a bit hot. But it doesn't slow down or anything. It's just, it gets hot. Like Elder Scrolls Online gets hot. Oblivion doesn't. The Oblivion remake didn't. Elder Scrolls Online got hot. Yeah, so we did a bunch of Animal Crossing streams back pre-debut, and a lot of that was getting the 5-star island. So currently our island is set in stone. It is good. Here's my house. It is wonderful. I'm going to plan to not crash. Yeah. You can even upgrade the RAM in your current laptop. If you're confident in your laptop's abilities, which my old laptop, that's exactly what I did, is I removed it and maxed out the RAM. Or like soft locked or soft hardened the RAM. Because if you don't want to spend all the money on a laptop, you could just do that. Like if you don't want to spend a shit ton of money on a laptop, you could just buy RAM for like for like $60. You could just get 2 RAM sticks. Which is exactly what I did. I was bricked on the laptop because I didn't unzip my file. Yeah, but more RAM would fix it though. Or at least check what you have right now. Because most factory PCs only have 16. Because my laptop right now has 32, which is what my old one had. It's just my current laptop just has better shit along with it. And not just really good RAM and nothing else. Okay, back to my desktop. Nice. I need to probably check my drivers. That was good, thank you. We have a whole, I don't know if it's a series of streams, but every season or so we went back to Animal Crossing and changed up some stuff. For a while. I stream a lot. Though a lot of games I like to just play by myself. Again, not a streamer by trade. Artist by trade. Every 300 years. Yeah, I do. There are 2 streams I do when I don't have any ideas. And that is an Animal Crossing stream or a Zenless Zone Zero stream. When you see one of those, it means good old Soul has run out of ideas. Which, speaking of art thing, I keep saying it. I did finish the thing from the art stream the other day. Still streams every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. If I didn't die of caffeine poisoning in between. Let me just grab my bang real quick. I finished the piece from the other day. This was the vision I had. I did not translate well during the stream, but this is what I came up with. So this is on Blue Sky now, if you want to like download it or something, or pirate it, or edit out my logo and put a bunch of preview logos over it, and then charge people money to see more. But there isn't actually more, you're just charging them money. Yeah. That's what happened with that. So what was your process when creating art? I don't like doing that thing where like a lot of the beginning of my app is that I actually my surface gets actually kind of I dig it. Because I'm not very lucky, so I had no fucking furniture until like 2023. I had no fucking real furniture. Because I played this game at launch. Like, I think a week after the game came out is when I started playing it. Whenever the first Easter thing ended, which was like the first thing in the game that happened. Because this game came out like during Easter. Like right when the first Easter ended, I booted it up. Damn it. But a lot of it was just like building what was there. Because I don't like the thing where you renovate the whole island. I never liked that. But I did kind of just because I like... You kind of have to, really. But I like just keeping a lot of the general island vibe. And like with my house, most of it was crafted. Most of my house was crafted and customized. Bar a couple things. Bar like a few of the way later editions. Because I never actually finished the house upgrades until I started streaming. Because then, like, the people who played this game fucking religiously would be like, hey, here's a chip off the old nepotism or whatever, and then gave me $6 trillion when I finished after I was way done playing the game and finished everything. I was like, alright. You can live in a place like that, I don't know. Yeah, I always appreciate urban environments, I guess. Or like, you know what I'm talking about? Like an environment that is not that is not New York City. I don't want to make my turn my island into fucking New York City, fucking segregated, fucking making poverty lines, making poverty architecture. That's too much. Yeah. As much as I appreciate the aesthetic, the architectural layout of the Joe Biden Island, on record my favorite island ever in this game, I don't really care for it. So this is all just kind of slapped together, like, in chunks over time. Like, because this area down here is what my island kind of used to look like the entire thing. But, like, more condensed. Much better looking, I guess. Would be this area. If I play Animal Crossing now, houses still be a 10. Maybe people in my living space would not be. I would never be able to. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, shit. This is a good one. Yeah, wait, I want this. Hold on. Wait, I want that one. I know, Fauna's sleeping already. Shit. I think she was the one who was crafting stuff. I like Fauna. And Sarah's Fauna, VTuber. Who's actually Mimi Nightmare, VTuber. Chat, go watch Mimi Nightmare. She's fun. How do you know what is good in Animal Crossing? I don't know. Like, is that a genuine question? Or like just an aesthetics question? Or is it just because I said that this is good actually? I'm saying that item's good actually because I have this room. Because I think it would look good in green plant room. I think it might be able to fit my green plant room. Is why I think that item's good. Not anything in particular other than I have a room that is entirely green and looks like plants. And I'm sure this will fit somewhere. Oh, when you said, oh, this is good. Yeah, I said, oh, it's good because because this entire room is green. I have two bedrooms, 2 living spaces, and a weird like book room. The book room is entirely because I'm an avid manga reader. The pots remind me of Zelda. Yeah, they do really. I love Animal Crossing's weird homages to stuff. Maybe this. Nah, this is like colorful though. Though I do have a shit ton of these somewhere else. The plastic coconut tree, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Where's build mode at? Nope. Also, build mode is the single best addition to Animal Crossing. I'm sorry. I know being able to place shit outside and not having the dirt path. Well, not having the dirt paths is fucking whatever. But I know placing just shit outside is great and all, but like build mode? Look at this. It's build mode. Can I fit? No. I wonder if I could change the pot color to tan. Green vented in the... Putting Among Us. Here, hold on. Well, I'll see if I can change that to tan, because I think it might look a little better. I think I might care for it more in the green room. It was like... I know, like, they give you, like, aesthetic points for, like, color matching. So technically, I have a purple room, a brown room, a tan room, a green room, a white room, and a black room. A black and a white room, I guess. God, this fucking frame line is killing me. I've never had a worse stream capture quality. No, Indigo Park was worse. Indigo Park was the worst. No, I take it back. This stream is leagues better than Indigo Park. My old laptop could not handle that. And we will see, because they're making a second chapter or whatever. It is not. It is a very black and white room, I guess. It's not. It's not really an emo room. It's just kind of the other bedroom. It's got the mirror in it though. The game was running so bad I had to just switch to a PNG, and I had to switch the resolution to like fucking a square. It's running so piss poorly. I like how everyone always defaults to it has to be my system. No, when it comes to that shit, it's like, okay, to some degree, this game is just really unoptimized. It's not always just me. Especially now where we're playing the like 200 gigabyte Oblivion remake. But fucking Dead by Daylight bricked my laptop. Oh, actually, how much moss do we have so we can make that dumb moss costume? How much moss do we have left? Game's so bad it fixed the laptop. It did actually make the audio balancing way better. Let's see. 37. That will do. That'll do. Do I have any Capricorn? Aries, Cancer. Yes! Chat! Do I have a Capricorn statue actually already? Hold on, do I have the statue? I do have the Juicy Apple TV. It's the Apple TV you spent an entire stream getting. Look, you don't understand. The space would have looked so much better with a TV, and I was correct. Well, let me go back down to that space. The space looks so much better with a TV. It completes the atmosphere. Well, the problem with the Apple TV is you can't put it on a table. The Juicy Apple TV doesn't fit on a table. See, it fits the atmosphere. Well, 2 hour thing. It's hard to get things in Animal Crossing. See, it fits. This is what my laptop looks like after running Indigo Park. Welcome into Spettezy. That was United Dave. Pleasure to see you. Just came back from swimming. He's swimming at midnight. Anyway, welcome in. I would have liked to swim. Oh shit, wait, there's plants down here. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, a black vase would totally fit down here. Hold on, I forgot there was plants down here. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Wait. Ow. There we go. Look at it. It matches the rest of the room. It's got the same colored base, and it's perfect. The Triceratops in there. Where is the fucking Triceratops? Where is it? Oh wait, I do have a froggy chair. I do have a yellow froggy chair. Where the fuck? 3 Jack pictures. Do you know what else bricked my old laptop? The Sims. The Sims is also terribly optimized. Which that's a known thing, that The Sims runs like piss on any machine you can possibly find. But The Sims also did that. If we're keeping tabs on everything. Orchid Mantis, my beloved. There's a room in here with Orchid Mantis on it. I don't remember which room it was. Was it the plant room we were just in that had an orchid thing in it? Maybe it was my main room. My wooded room. Because nothing else was that color. I do have a ring fit. I do have a ring con. I'm sorry, not a ring fit, a ring con. Who fucking who? Don't at me, Nintendo, with your ring con. Bullshit. Oh wait, a Zodiac snake. When did I get a Zodiac snake? What the fuck's a Zodiac snake? I used to do the ring con thing. Ugh. I do not own Ring Fit Adventures Fortune. I remember when Nintendo posted that they were they posted about their iconic villains, and one of the ones they posted about was the fucking Ring Fit Dragon. Ah yes, the iconic villain of Nintendo. The Ring Fit Dragon. Of course. There's Orchid Mantis. And a Jewel Beetle. A giant water bug. Fish wand. Classic. Some apples. Don't compare them to oranges. A Wallopoid. Squeakoid. There's a few Squeakoids around. I love these things. These things are my favorite. Exercise, not exorcise. What's the Dream Bell ticket for? Is it for the Dream Bed? Where are we even use that? So let's see about this Capricorn statue. It'd be disingenuous if I didn't make a Solace Capricornus. As to make that mistake, it was on a VTuber stream. Ended up supporting AI images. Oh boy. Have I met a lot of those? They think they could get away in a creative space using AI. How dare, frankly. How dare you think you could get away? On a creative space. There, I made the full moss suit from earlier. I made the full body moss suit from earlier. There's that. What do we need? Where's the Capricorn statue? I know I have it. Scorpio lamp. Beaver scale, star clock. I know I have it. Where's the themes? There's a way to sort by themes. Nope. There it is. Order obtained. Series. There it is. That's all the wood. Iron, gold, moss, fruit. Oh, the coconut thing's actually made out of coconuts. Nice. There it is. Oh, wait, we can make it, chat. We can totally make this. We could totally make the Capricorn statue. Oh, I have no idea where we put it. I could totally make it, though. An Aquarius vase. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Why do you get to be a water vase? Is Sci-Fi Walls part of this? Oh, I see. Oh, wait, that's sick as hell, though. Damn, I'm so sad. Yeah, imagine being Aries right now. Aries gets the shitty goat. Capricorn gets the cool one. I don't have my star sign, though. It also goes to point out that I don't have my own star sign. I wonder what the... Oh, it's a wall. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. It's another wall mount. It's a bow and arrow wall mount. Mine's a bow and arrow wall mount. So maybe vase is not the worst situation. At least a vase does something. I don't know what a wall mount for a bow and arrow does. Sorry, vase. Yeah, well, you can put water in it. It's specifically a Greek water vase. I forgot what they're actually called. Oh, it's an urn. I forgot what this style of vase is called though. But it's the one for mixing liquid. Oh. Okay, but this is awesome though. Okay, but this is sick. I like the guy like the gold. It reminds me of that guy. You've seen the guy who built the robot crab. You ever seen the guy who built the robot crab? Libra's get a scale. Aries rocking chair. Star wand. Sci-fi wall. Star clock. Moon. The moon. It's 2x2. The moon is huge. That's my sign. I'm a Scorpio. Nice. Okay, so you get the scorpion lamp. I wish I had mine. I don't have mine, so we can't look at the comparisons. I wish there was more with this theme, because the Frozen... This looks so cool. This looks unbelievably cool. I don't know why, I just really like how this looks. Where's the snow theme and more? Can we ever still to make his next possible bow and arrow? No. We're pretending I'm a Capricorn. For the model's sake. Like a bunny day, it's its own theme. Piss off, bunny day. Gonna be making mac and cheese at 9:30. Cool, I'm currently drinking Bang at 12:38. How much of this do I have left? I don't want to keep on drinking this. It's gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, it's not that much left. There's a little bit left. Okay, it's empty. Alright, there it is. I will no longer be drinking Bang at midnight. Stuff signs of Capricorn. Ah, lucky. You get away with it. Star fragment, rocks, and gold, I think, wasn't it? Do we have regular? Oh, we don't have a lot of regular rocks, though. Do you know why we don't have a lot of regular rocks? Because everything that requires rocks in this game takes like 600 rocks. Those big stupid stone archways cost so much rock. There it is. Capricorn statue. Oh, we need to keep the full body glowing moss suit. Hold on. We need to grab the glowing moss other things too. You ate all my rocks. You did. No. Let's put the glowing moss away, because we already have the rest of the glowing moss stuff. There it is. I knew I had it. It's this and glowing moss that. It's gonna be so sad having to deal with having to remove my star bobbers. My New Year's star bobbers. They're funny looking. They have physics and it makes me laugh. Star bobbers. I'm the original star bobber. Oh my god. Chat, what have you made me do? Agree. You look so stupid. Like a tennis ball. Alright, now where do we put the Capricorn statue? Where do we put this giant gaudy statue of a Capricorn? Yeah. Yeah. Gonti. Shut up. Where do we put this thing? This big creature. Let's see how big it is actually. It's a 2x2, but I don't know what the framework is for that. Okay. It's of a good size. It's a wardrobe? Oh my god. It's a wardrobe. Why is it a wardrobe? That's awesome. I want that. Are you kidding me? Dad, how do we acquire this in real life? Also, who the bucks is ornament for wardrobe? This is how we figure out where Animal Crossing takes place. Do you guys... Something I found out not too long ago is that apparently Deltarune takes place in Boston. And this is giving me the same vibe. This is how we figure out Animal Crossing takes place in like Minnesota or something. Because apparently, like, I don't know why they're invited me, because the Deltarune uses a lot of Bostonese. Like, there's a line of dialogue that confused me when we saw it on stream, where Susie's talking about, where Susie calls a drinking fountain a bubbler. Which apparently is very specific to Boston. And which, that's not the only evidence. Of course, half the game is covered in maps of Boston. Like, when every time they show, like, a real map, it's of Boston. And just the fact that all the stupid mannerisms are just Boston. It's such a specific set of details. Here, we can put it right there. Right in the middle of the people place. Can I go back here? Yes, you can. Okay, this is fine. It's not because she's weird, it's just because she's from Boston. Yeah, that's why she's okay living in a studio apartment with one chair. With a watching. Okay, is it weird that Susie has a bed with a chair pointed at the bed? And that's all she owns? Is a bed and a chair pointed at the bed? She owns a viewing spot? Does she live in a hotel? No, she lives in one of those weird, like, apartment buildings off on the side. But when they showed her room, all she owned was a bed and then a chair pointed at the bed. She owns the Chris chair. I did the same thing in that squeak. She had a furniture. She had a whole bunch of holes in her wall, though. Hold on, wait. Does this? We have, hold on. We have star lovers. We also have glowing moss headband. Does the glowing moss headband give this? Chat. Chat, we can't be doing this. Chat, this isn't allowed. Maybe we can build like a new space for the Capricorn statue. ACT. Well, the thing is, her room is clean. Because the only thing she owns is a chair, a coat, a chair, 2 coats, and a bed. Is the only thing she owns. Maybe we can like make a new spot for the Capricorn. Maybe there's a spot in the house, maybe? Because it is a wardrobe. God, I don't know what the fuck we do with this now. Why is it a wardrobe? That ruins the whole thing. Why are Mario coins there? Oh, because I put Mario coins. Hold on. Here's why Mario coins are there. It's a large run-up, but trust me, it will be worth it. No, I don't want a Sculpty. What's this again? I hope you trip and die. See, over here in these columns of moss, you take the little pipe. You go up here to both the camping center down or the Mario pipe thing up here. See, wasn't this so worth that whole run-up and cheap? You do look at tennis ball, though. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Why is this outfit even in the game? I think shoes go with it as well. I would imagine it's also glowing moss like shoes or something. Sorry. You can't kill people with the shell? No, because it doesn't move. God, the problem is the thing is so fucking large. This Capricorn statue is giant. Maybe Whitney wants a Capricorn statue. Why is Dell... Hold on, let me... Why is Dell at 12:49 a.m. lifting weights in the rain on the beach? Bro is not Piccolo. What is he doing? My brother in Christ, what are you doing? I like Dell. He's one of the, like just the solid, the all-around solid supernatural villagers. Or like the unique pattern villagers, I guess. What would you call them? What would you call like the oddball villagers like that? Because he's supposed to be a boat. I think he's in the same tier. I think he's in the same like category as like Ribot. And or like the Octobot guy. Octopus. He's a bot. Bot goes vinted. Boat goes in. Vent comes out. Boat goes in. Vent comes out. I do have a pizza oven. Get pizza! Get the pizza! Chris, get the pizza. Potassium. Sorry. Where would a large goat wardrobe fit? It needs to be somewhere, doesn't it? Because we are Solace, Capricornus, and Andromeda. Escort, get the the fraud knight. The fraud knight strikes back. Esgor, kill this motherfucker. Esgor, beat their ass. Those favorite food combos that are super weird? We were talking about this pizza earlier. Pineapple and pizza is pretty solid. I don't know if it's my favorite weird food combo, but it's definitely a good one. It's like, but it's like the weird food combo. Tribal asbestos. Okay. I see. Cheetahs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Security? Security? Can we do something here? This is the Yowie room. It it has my appeal. It has that appeal, doesn't it? Oh, my Zodiac snake is on the floor. Shit. I didn't go on the table. My Zodiac snake. Yes, welcome in. How was your night today? I'm going to say pleasure to see you. Playing Animal Crossing and chatting. Not really playing Animal Crossing much, just using it as background fully. Doritos and orange ice cream. Look, I'm very vanilla as a person. Not as the flavor, but as the person. This is a bit much for me. Oh, God. I guess this is a very me-coded room. You could. What the fuck is a strategic meeting table? What? What is this? what? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Strategic meeting table? It's a gambling game. Yeah, where's the slots? Where's the Luigi slots? I know Nintendo would do it. Give me Luigi slots again. This Switch can't handle War. I don't know what Warzone is, so I don't know what that is. I don't think you could ever have said a more undescriptive title of something. Any game could be described as any game with things could be described as that. Oh, it's COD. The last Call of Duty game I played was Modern Warfare on the DS. That was the last Call of Duty game I played. I can't wait to play RPG Simulator. Okay. Okay. Everyone knows the word. Well, clearly they don't. Because, again, last time I played a Call of Duty game was on the DS, or more specifically, the 3DS, because I thought it would be funny to play it on in recent memory, even. Playing download play. Playing download play in recent memory. Because Alien Isolation could run on the Wii. Alien Isolation ran on the Wii. I want to play Happy Feet 2 on this 3DS because I don't have Happy Feet 2. If I'm going to play Happy Feet 2, I'll play it on original hardware. There's another Call of Duty game replay, is it? Oh, is that the one that they keep fucking re-releasing over and over again? So you have to keep paying more money? I heard they were doing like a scam thing. It was like real, yeah, or maybe it wasn't fully a scam, but just really scummy. And also, I think you're just describing PUBG, H1Z1, and Fortnite, and some other games. Sounds like COD. Yeah, yeah. Is it a scammy ass one? Oh, Call of Duty. I did play Battlefield more recently. I enjoy Battlefield. Not really. Not really. Halo is my favorite shooter, bar none. We just had a whole conversation about this about an hour ago. Halo is easily my favorite first shooter. I'd say I would argue the best looking Switch title are the Nintendo natives, like Animal Crossing or like definitely that definitely the Legends of Zelda game, the Link's Awakening remake. How do I check my pockets? How do I go to pockets? There we go. It's the wrong button. I'm just spinning around in circles. Give me this. Give me this. Give me the Capricorn thing put in this corner. It needs to go somewhere. Put the Zodiac snake on this table. Tears of the Kingdom Mario Odyssey. Yeah. The other thing is, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom would look better on the Switch too, like objectively. It feels like one of those games where like Pokemon, its potential was completely hindered by the fact it was on Switch 1. Because apparently Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is peak on Switch 2. Which honestly, Scarlet and Violet is not a bad game. It just runs like shit. Apparently Scarlet and Violet is not a bad game. It just runs like piss. They fucked up a Pokemon. Yes, but apparently it works perfectly now. It, it ran like shit. It looked like shit. But its story was great. On Switch 2. Yeah, no, on Switch 2, the FPS is completely fine. Everything spawns in. There's no weird pop in. There's no lag. I've seen footage of it. Was it Red Panda Yushao? Friend of the channel, Red Panda Yushao, was playing it. And it looked great. And it looked good. I still have a sea bass in inventory. I need to get rid of this thing. I don't want it anymore. And the spawn radius is much bigger. And the terrain doesn't pop in. I wish I could experience it. But again, Nintendo canceled my pre-order for Switch 2. I don't think it was made for the Switch 1. I think it was made for the fucking 3DS. That game, like, on Switch 1, it looks like it. Why they canceled it? They didn't. I don't think they ever canceled it. I don't think it was ever on the cards. Everyone just assumed it was on the cards. I don't think a Switch Pro was ever going to come out because there was literally no point to it other than what the OLED fixed. Switch 2 is exactly what you'd expect from a Switch, but better. It is Switch 2. It is Switch, but everything is better. Switch 2. The only thing that isn't better about the Switch 2 is the fact that you can't have the spooky Joy-Cons, TM. Switch 2's already an OLED, I think. It better be an OLED. The PS Vita's an OLED. I wish I could hook up a capture card in my Vita so we could play Persona 3 Portable. The one game I have on the Vita. I had Terraria on my Vita. LCD now. Really? Really? The PS Vita in 2014 was OLED. But I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't think I've ever seen that great of a difference. It's fine. I've never had problems with the Switch 1 screen. And this is a launch Switch 1. You don't even know what it means. It's like the screen quality. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid book thing. I never found the person. I think the person was sleeping. What's the difference genuinely? I think OLED is more vibrant. I think. Isn't that what it is? Switch OLED users, sound off in the chat. And also like and subscribe, but sound off in the chat. Is the OLEDs is more vibrant, right? Like it's clearer and more vibrant. Like it's just it just looks a bit better. In like that kind of regard, I think. Though, I know going in, I'm not playing Switch games for graphical fidelity. You get deeper blacks. Yeah, it makes everything more visually vibrant. Like, yeah, because again, it's on the Vita, so I've used it. Used it. Persona 3 Portable is not the most intensive game you could play, but I've technically used it and noticed like it's much brighter and. But also, I was playing my 3DS in 2025, so I was playing Minecraft on my 3DS in 2025. So I'm not really one to care about my like handheld silly graphics. One junk read. Oh, it's so fucking funny. Again, I have a I have a video of me playing it in the theater of the Minecraft movie. Yeah, again, the game freezes every time you break a block. It's so funny. My Switch is for my Nintendo games I don't want to play on PC. I would never emulate. That's my thing. If it doesn't show your face, please show it. Actually, we are getting kind of to the end of the stream here. Hold on. Let me see if I can... hold on. hold on. We're kind of getting to the end of the stream here. Hold on. Hold on. You might have to follow me on Blue Sky for this, though. Oh, please, it has okay, it has battery. Hold on. We're so back. It has battery. My screen's so dusty. Hold on. This is going to be on the new 3DS XL. It's not my sparkly, nice red 3DS. Because I have a like a launch 3DS that's sparkly and red. But I can't use that one because Minecraft does not run on it because you need the C-stick. So what made you want to be a VTuber? Well, VTubing is such an interesting style of animation that I just started doing it and then just kind of started rolling with it. And then it's gotten to the point where like now I'm sharing my art all the time and it's really just a motivational, it's a fun time. I'm meeting all sorts of artists, so much connection. A lot of like internal connection and a lot of like kind of strutting stuff. Because everything you see for any of my streams, I've made myself. I animated, I rigged this, I made it myself, I gave myself a whole bunch of hats in that. My default outfit looks something more like this. I made a few other VTubers. I've made like 6 models so far. Except for Nico in the corner. Nico in the corner was not me. That is true. I made this cool background. I made a whole bunch of... I do art all over my Blue Sky, which is in the description. Hold on, I'm clicking on Minecraft. I did not make Animal Crossing either. Shut. That is true. I do a lot of drawing streams. Like, yeah, it just helps you motivate. Motivational. And I enjoy it. Despite being an introvert, this is the one way I talk to people. Via this is the only way I've ever talked to anybody. Hold on, it's loading. The fun fact, the final update for Minecraft on the 3DS changed the font to be thin and hard to read. And that is the final update Minecraft on the 3DS had gotten. It's so bad. Oh. I got my alpha shirt. Nice. Inside you there are 2 wolves. One of them is Eepy. And the other one is Sleepy. Yes, they had a lot of chicken in Minecraft. Shut the fuck up. I know it's real. I know. I saw a picture of it. IGN doesn't stop posting about it because they're hacks and sellouts. But I have to stay subscribed to them because they post trailers to stuff I want to see. Chat, do you want to do some download play on Minecraft for the 3DS? I'll mail you the other copy I own. Why use emulation when I can just mail you my other copy? Alright, how do I want to do this? Let's see. The stream ender on your model. I will not. I almost had like a customizable pipe outfit like that though. I like just the shirt would have various versions, but it's not. Let's see if my drawing tablet can do anything about this. Let's try you. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh. Why can't be webcam? Okay, there we go. Android webcam. Yeah, I know I did the stream for my phone once before. I know, it's very tough though. It's a very scuffed way of doing this. So don't do a face reel. I forgot I can move my drawing tablet out of the way because it's not plugged in anymore. I had to unplug it so I could use the cord. Hold on. Chad, I hope you're still watching. This is a lot of effort. Chad, this is a lot of effort. So I hope you're all liking and subscribing so we can get this awesome Minecraft on 3DS gameplay. Jesus Christ, my computer's dusty. Hold on, let me just brush this off a little bit. It's cool. I have like a. It's cool. I have a dust rag right here. Ah, dust in my eye. I'm allergic. Okay, do you can get a nice, cool visual of my HoloLive desk mat. Let's see if this works. Android webcam. Oh, that's fucking rough. It's fine. What we're doing is rough. So. La 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 la. Chicken. Oh, that's an unfortunate shot though of was that Muna Hoshinova's legs? That's a very unfortunate shot. Is what that is. Let's see. Alright, so here we go. Hold on. I don't want to drop my phone because then it's gonna face reveal me. If I drop, I'm holding my phone with one hand. If I drop it, it will box me. You will get to see my white ass hands though. They're probably still shattered with glass. I'm not a real VTuber. I don't need gloves. Fun. Let's see. You wore gloves last time. What? You mean my fingerless gloves? I had. Be careful of reflection. It will reflect back my phone, kinda. Nope, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I see the issue. I immediately see the issue. Let me just kind of like just move over here, maybe? I was much careful about this when I did it before, I think. I'm pretty sure I was much more careful about this. Still put your skull mask on. It's up. I wouldn't be able to see anything. It's on the floor. Yeah. Put on any mask. Do I even have one over here? I don't think I do, but I do have a small chicken. Do any of us know what your face looks like? Nope. I do have a small chicken and a glove. Hold on, I have my fingerless artist glove. Where the chicken? It's not a big chicken. Hold on. My face is no longer near the camera. Yeah. Get out of here. There's no face reveal. My face isn't even near the camera. My face isn't even near any of this. No face reveal. Shut up. No. Still is the chicken. Face reveal. Finger reveal. You know what my hands look like. I post my hands constantly on Blue Sky when I'm pointing at shit. You know what my hands look like. That's not a reveal. Oh no, it's lagging because it's raining. Hold on. Hold on, let me just use the touch screen to switch my gear here. No! No! Let me out. Can't see. Stop. I can't do anything. Is it that bad on 3DS? The game lags every time you hit a block. No, stop. How do I close the door? Stop. Stop. Ow. Eh. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, stop. Oh, I died. I can't do anything. Let me put this down and deal with this. Let me deal with this. It's one for the death counter. You broke my armor. Because you have to use the touch screen to... Okay, I figured out how to open and close. Ugh, it's fucking lagging every time I do it. Never seen your hand. That's unfortunate. I feel like I'm pointing at things a lot, though. Well, regardless, I'm partially wearing a glove. But hold on. Here's a good spot to show where the game... Alright, hold on. Back to this. Back to you. Alright, let's try. This is what I mean. So here, you get a nice... You gotta use the C stick, which is that weird little rubber nib, is this thing. This weird little rubber nib thing. Then, you just hover over this. Then you just... then you gotta wait for it to, stop lagging for a second. It can only load in one chunk at a time. 3DS Minecraft. Oh, careful, I'm having too many blocks on the screen. It's slowing down. How long have you had this 3DS? When did this version of the 3DS come out? When did the 3DS XL, new 3DS XL come out? That's what this is. It's just a base model 3DS XL. Well, I'm closing my 3DS XL, so sorry if you hear a snap. Each of 3DS. Yeah, because I have this one, and then I have a, No, 2012, not for the new 3DS XL. That's for, the regular 3DS XL. No fucking shot, 2012. Bullshit. My Switch is going to sleep. Because Minecraft on the 3DS didn't come out till like 2018. The gift. Hold on, can we make it? Can we make it to the gift? Dude, that didn't come out till like 2018. Or something stupid. Get out of here, Nancy! No one plays Pokemon League. Pokemon League of Legends. Thank God we caught that for the tin bucket. Aren't we so glad that we got the Minecraft on the 3DS? It's going in the silly guys list. What, tin bucket? Tin bucket is going in the silly guys list. The tin bucket for V2 with you. Oh, well, I had the camera on. I could have showed off my Skylander on my desk. I could have showed off my Drobot on my Series 1 Drobot that hangs out on my next to my desk. There's a table. There's like an end table next to my desk that I don't really use anymore for anything. It's not really useful, but it's where Drobot sits. Right next to the Doctor Who Lego Dimensions, guys. I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put these things. Bros, I have a version of Roller Brawl somewhere. There's like a box where all that Toys to Life shit went. I think I have the car version of Roller Brawl. Like the Superchargers one. With the car, don't worry. No, I will not hand it over. Yeah, because there's a couple ones that, like, the good ones, I guess you would say, as in, like, my favorite ones are in, like, my end drawer. As in, like, the ones that I was using for the 3DS version. And also, like, a Giant. Maybe, like, a Giant one. I think Cinder from Giant, specifically. Did you buy any Imaginator? I had the game. Look, you misunderstand. My Skylanders hate is not from a place of just seeing it in the open. I dog on Skylanders because I've owned every single Skylanders game. With the exception of Superchargers on Wii and Giants on 3DS. I did not have Giants on 3DS and did not have Superchargers on Wii. I did have Superchargers on Wii U, though, because I have the Donkey Kong. That Shadowlon. I'm noticing we still have 15 people on the stream, and we've kind of just been gallivanting around for a little bit. So what do we say for the end of the stream? We switch up something a little bit. We find if we just find a different thing, maybe. And my different thing, I mean, I want to see where I am in month. I don't know. I'm just trying to spitball here because we have a lot of fucking viewers. As in the most I've had in a long while. And we're almost at 330. Superchargers on Wii is Mario Kart Tour. Show off your setup. Okay, but not with the camera. I will take a picture of it because I'm absolutely gonna dock myself. Are you kidding me? Right below me is a mirror. Right below me is a fucking mirror. Let me turn on the mirror. Just so it isn't a mirror. This light is blinding. Yeah, VTubers don't show their face. Why do you think they're VTubers? My face is what you see on the screen. So, this Capricornus Andromeda, the goat... Okay, these are really bad pictures, mostly because it's a giant bright light. How about this? Follow me on Blue Sky, and you might get to see more of my setup. Because I did post my setup on Blue Sky. Or I guess my traditional art setup. This was when I was done setting that up. But I can post other setup stuff on Blue Sky. It's much easier if I do it then, where I don't have a giant fucking neon gaze. Because it turns out all those pictures get fucked by the ring light. The giant fucking laser of a light. What's Blue Sky? It's like X the Everything app, but the algorithm works, so it's much better. It's also in the description, but it's where I post all my art stuff too. So, art stuff, model working on stuff. It's my social media. Is what it is. But when I post, I know for a fact my traditional art setup is on there. Which, it's a bit different now, clearly, because I was just setting it up. And also my bookshelf, before I fell down the rabbit hole. Or, I guess not rabbit hole. That's a different thing. My traditional art setup, or my bookshelf, before I bought into the Ancient Magus Bride, Ririn, and the time I got reincarnated as a slime. And filled the fuck out of that bookshelf. I have filled that bookshelf to the brim. To the point where all the plushies had to go from the bookshelf. They could not stay on the bookshelf. Yeah, regardless if you post the link, it is in the description of the video. So there is always that. It always just kind of exists. Okay, let's get some real games going. Speaking of 3DS games. Speaking of 3DS games. One of my favorite 3DS games. I've not finished it on Switch. I think I got to the final boss on the 3DS, I want to say. Like the very last part of the game. And I just did not get that far on Switch. Do Smash Ultimate. And Rivals. You sure I'm going to go off to bed and have a good, wonderful rest of your night today. Yep. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night today. It was a pleasure to see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. There's a streaming Gris tomorrow. Gris? Gris. The artsy game. The artsy platformer. The artsy puzzle platformer we're streaming tomorrow. But regardless of whether you do, have a wonderful rest of your night today. It was a pleasure to see you. And I bid thee adieu. Oh, we have Absu. We can run that back. We have Night in the Woods. We can run. I'm not deleting my Switch Night in the Woods. We're doing Steam Night in the Woods. It's much easier to stream that way. We are not doing Switch Night in the Woods. But just to let you know, I do own 2 copies of Night in the Woods. And like 4 copies of Ori. I own like 4 copies of Ori. I used to have a speedrun record on this version too. Yeah, I was catching up on the lore before the movie. I was catching up on the lore before the movie started. Same world too, because each world is like the size of 3 full games on the 3DS. Like Smash Bros on Smash Bros on 3DS is the size of like half a Minecraft world. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so poorly. Future stream ideas. If anyone wants to see any of these, if anyone wants to see a Cat Quest stream, future stream ideas. If you want to see any of these things, Game Boy player. We did Absu already. We have to wait a little bit before doing Absu again. So stream if you shut the fuck up. we can stream the Deltarune demo. I don't know why I don't have more shit on the Switch. I have more games than this. It's just and this is a terabyte Switch. Because I put a new card in it. Did you know Switches don't have cards in the memory slots? When I found that out back in the day, that was fucking ridiculous. The Switch does not have memory card slot. Does not have anything in the memory card slot by default. I don't know why that is. I don't want to open Monster Hunter stories out of fear proof of a hero getting copyrighted. Because the exactly 49 seconds of Dragon Ball Super Broly we showed in the last stream got that video banned in 17 countries, I think. So I had to trim out the segment where I played 49 seconds of Dragon Ball Super Broly. Toei does not give a fuck. They will kill you. Metopia. Yes, I do. All my games are physical is a problem. Like most of my Switch games are physical. So I'd have to find the cartridge for Metopia. I do have RULZ as one of my characters in Metopia. I have both RULZ and Nico from One Shot. Like, before I played either of those games. Well, not Deltarune, but before I played One Shot, I put Nico from One Shot in here. Sold banned in 17 countries. Woo, shout out. Need to Metopia again. Metopia is so fucking boring, though, after a while. Like, I got so far into Metopia, and it's like, I just don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's such a fucking dreadful game. Yeah, Pikmin 4. Pikmin. Metroid Prime. This one's really good. Speaking of remasters that got shadow dropped that are really, really good. Metroid Prime. Also, please let me stream Ori. You have to manage his character. Yes, please. Better yet, slight improvements on it. If they feel like going the extra mile, give it a little bit of improvements. Just a little bit, just a smidge. You don't need to do that much. Maybe like some side of the face colors and whatnot, but you know, the character creator in this is so fucking funny. Oh god, I think I made Meta Cooler from the second Cooler movie. Is one of my party members. Unless they promised gay people in the future. Yeah, there was a gay. There was they advertised it. It was in the teaser trailer like it was a Smash Bros reveal that there was gay. They advertised it like a Smash Bros reveal. There's another one I wanted to get the DLC for just to have it. The Smash Bros. Because I only have a couple. There's like, of course, some characters wanted like, you know, because I have an ungodly amount of hours in Smash Brothers. So like, you know, well, I say ungodly, but by that I mean like 100. Because yeah, But I only have, I think, Joker, Steve, and Pyramithra. We'll chat a Smash Bros. Tournament. We haven't done that in fucking forever, though. Thing is, if we did do that, we'd have. I need to know that if there will be people that will be there to play it. Is the issue with doing with doing anything with the chat? Is that every time I say it, there's never anyone fucking there. Play Smash and fear my ass at it. Don't worry, I haven't touched in 3 years. So 1v1 right now. Really? Hold up. Let me grab my let me grab my controller. Let me grab my Smash Bros. Controller. Which is to say the one that came with the pre-order. I do have Piranha Plant as well. This is how we'll end the stream. This is how we'll end the stream. Please like and subscribe. You beautiful 13 people. Do I have room for this in here? I didn't know, Lister, you had Nintendo Switch Online. Honestly, Lister, do you know what? If you're going to be there, I'll run a Smash Brothers tournament. It's the same way you do multiplayer generally. It's like that arena mode or whatever. How many USB ports on the front of the Switch? Why does the GameCube thing need 2 indiscriminate USB ports? There we go. Shit, forgot the game. Give me a second. Here they are. Yeah. Waiting for it to update. Yeah, it did get an update today, which, I mean, you should have known. Should have known that I did update it earlier. How are you that far behind on updates? Oh, no, this specific Steve update, the one that nerfed his one specific tech or something. His one specific up air tech. They made it harder to hit, and that's the only thing they changed. One very specific up air tech. God damn, if the Switch isn't just the perfect piece of technology. The Switch is just the perfect game console. I'm sorry. Like, other game consoles are good. Like, the Switch is just perfect. Like, I've never felt more joy and whimsy than putting the game in the Switch just now. Then just plugging in 2 haphazard USB ports, grabbing an old school controller, and then popping in a cartridge to the top of my portable device that works with the TV. The Switch is just so fucking full of joy and whimsy. I'm so glad the Switch 2 exists. The Switch is so full of joy and whimsy. It's in where is the arena? I think it's just Smash Battle Arenas. There it is. Grand Arena. All skill levels. Password, that's what I want. Password. How do I make the password? Rules 3 stock 10 minutes. Sure. I'm sure that's fine. Are you almost actually going to 1v1? I think so. I think so. Enter the name of the arena. Oh, right, it can't be a swear. Hold on. I had to think. Chat, don't look. Chat, don't look. My money's on Blister winning. My money's also on Blister winning. Let me just turn over to the side real quick to stare at my Kobe 19-inch TV. Am I muted? Why am I muted? I'll stick on Mewtwo. I'll stick on it. Yeah, Soul, all lowercase is the name of the lobby, and the password's 4444444444444. Alright, so I did play a fighting game recently. I played Sparking Zero a lot, quite a bit recently, just because I thought it was funny. I like being Beerus. I like being Beerus. Let's see. Who do I have unlocked? Says no arenas found. Shit. Is it like Pokemon where I'm not connected to the internet? Move on. It should be fine. Try it again. Still move, chat. Here, chat, you can be in the little stands. Yeah. I'm sure that made it way worse, but here. You can be in the little stands. Oh, for the first time on the Switch, I'm listed as Soul. Crazy. I like to jump him. Kill him! Oh, right, you have to enter that ID. That's right, you don't have to enter the name Soul. You have to enter in that ID. Whoops. Move my headphones on. I've been playing with no sound this whole time. I forgot I don't have sound. Alright, so we're just playing with no sound. Do you want to be Mewtwo or Samus? Because Samus was my go-to back in the day. Back in the ye old days of Smash 4 and all. Or do I want to go Vegeta? 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 For people watching the stream, that was a gag for you guys. I have like 14 me's that are all just Vegeta. 14 me's that are exclusively Vegeta. All right, let's trust my own instincts and be with Mewtwo. The game says I can do a Mewtwo. Let's do a Mewtwo. Oh, I was gonna chat. I was gonna hit the chat button. I'm gonna chat with you. I'm chatting with you. Yeah, you're gonna kick my ass, is what's gonna happen here. Ugh. Defino Plaza, fuck. Woo! 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 Especially because I never read all the new neutral errors, so. Why is there a bomb? Why is there item? Why is there a bomb? Don't worry, I'm gonna... You can probably hear the clicking on my controllers. The game even goes so fucking loud. It's especially obvious because I can't hear the game, so it's just this really loud fucking clicking. Ow. Kamehame. Woo, woo, woo. Damn it. As I'll say, I think you're gonna kick my ass. I'm being honest here. With that? Check with that. Oh, yeah. Why is everything turned on for this fucking fight? What is this no holds barred ass? Fucking. One of us will hit each other eventually, is what will happen. Uh-oh, not the smash ball. No, fuck. Yeah, we are not winning this. No. Fuck you. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted my gut on this one and pick Samus. Just bit the bullet and pick Samus. Yeah. Or better yet, pick Steve. The facet of I could have hit you with the lava chicken. Yeah, fuck, shit. No. Yeah, no, I did not see anything happening from that. Like clickety-clacking on my GameCube controller. Oh boy. Like clickety-clack. Mashallah. GT's indeed. Nico spinning. Gavin, I need you to give me your energy. Chat. Give me your energy. The only death is me going straight to the void. Yeah, I did not think. Hold on. Where's like the I remember there's a couple stupid ones in here. Donktastic! Wait, where was Donktastic at? Was in thoughts? Ah, you got me. Grr. I expected nothing less. Hold on, wait. I expected... Dunktastic getting... Oh shit, Corn. Mister, are we the same person? Corn's... Oh, Corn main? Corn main? Hold up, I played Corn quite a bit. Back in my time. Corn main? Are we the same person? Oh, thank God we're on Egg Planet. I forgot about the big chompies. Sorry. Donktastic. Donktastic. Let's not talk about my gotcha. My Fire Emblem gotcha team is 75% Corrin. I love Corrin so much. I don't know why either. I don't... Ow. Stop. Throwing the stupid thing at me. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hane. No, I wanted to throw the little bomb at you. I'ma nuke you. I'ma nuke you. I'ma nuke you. Missile. 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 Hip check. The Samus hip check is my favorite thing. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if you could tell, but Samus hip check is my favorite. Kamehame. No. I will survive on the map that is U-shaped. Now. Tiny blister. Tiny blister. Blister accurate height. Fuck. I don't know why I thought a bomb would work. No smashing, no items. We're about to... I was thinking about wrapping up here. I mean, you could... Oh, God, chat, what are we gonna do? Yeah, what are we gonna do? It's... Chat, it's 2 in the morning. Chat, it's 2 in the morning. I don't think I can do a proper Smash Bros. Stream. We'll save it for the real Smash Bros. Stream. It's 2 in the morning. I'm not focused in the slightest. Holy shit. Bang is wrecking my system. Alright. Well, chat, it was delightful to see you all. Please like and subscribe for my own sanity. Man, Smash Bros. Getting me shaky. I put everything into that. I'm fucking shaky as fuck right now. So without further ado, thank you all for coming. It was wonderful to see you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, I will see you all tomorrow. And I bid thee adieu. Shit. Oh, God.